America ya.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Money. How have you been? We didn't continue the hello. It is finally Ace Attorney.
Yeah, Mina's with me.
Hi.
One more day.
It's hot. It is very hot. Toasty. I am dying. It is humid. This is awful. It should be illegal.
Yeah.
What you get when you come to the East Coast?
Oh, you know, this is my fault. I need to leave.
It's fine.
I need you.
It's
Get out of this
fine.
state.
I'm leaving you.
It's fine.
Oh my god, we can join the farm again. Tabs.
Yeah.
Tabs, I gotta join the farm.
Tabs is here, by the way. Tabs is, like, gonna be in
Tabs is like Tabs is growing mushrooms.
Yeah, that's why Tabs is very tiny on my screen right now.
Tabs is growing mushrooms like Tamaki Suo. If you don't remember Warren High School Host Club, we're old.
Oh, I definitely remember that. Actually, you know,
Money says hi,
Yeah.
Tabs.
Hello, Money. Welcome in. I hope you're not being killed by humidity like the rest of us are.
I think it's fine actually.
I hope you're
Today is
enjoying
okay.
AC.
Today's okay.
Today is still awful.
It could be worse. I don't know that it could be.
I agree. I think it's awful.
My heat tolerance is pretty high.
Yeah. Yeah, that's concerning.
Is it?
Yeah.
Not that it's concerning exactly, but it's like...
It's awful.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do.
Oh my
Careful,
God.
careful. Why are you even touching that?
I was trying to move it.
How did you do that?
It pops up apparently.
Yeah, because it's not like locked in right now. Because if you
Ah.
notice, the microphone is not there.
There you go. We just push it in.
You get to figure it out.
There you go. I'm trying to move it because I couldn't see the thing.
Mhm.
It's okay.
Yeah, I tried to move it to the left as far as possible. That's why I was wondering why you were all the way over there.
because I like having my space.
You want me to move over?
No, this is fine.
Here?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would have asked you.
I have a gigantic desk, and
We
Nina
are
has
so
confined
bad.
herself to the corner.
Hello? I'm not.
Yes.
No, I'm at
so
the
bad.
edge.
You are at the corner.
Oh, if I was at the corner, I'll be like right here.
Like,
Oh my
Hello,
God.
Summer.
Thank you.
put herself in the
No, because you guys can still hear me.
I have like this gigantic desk, and for some reason I'm taking up 2/3 of it because I like am effectively in the middle.
Because I don't want you moving like that way, because then you'd be further from the mic.
We moved the mic.
I don't know how far your mic goes.
It goes pretty.
Join in the farm. We
That
are.
worked.
Let's see. We see Summer.
That worked? I don't think that worked because it was capitalized. I think you need to be not capitalized.
Boo.
It's lame, I know. Okay, so now what if I destroyed all of my bots?
That would be sad.
But then you guys are responsible for watering all of my plants.
Wow.
It's an option.
Water. I will let my little guy just do whatever sounds good. I trust me. I trust me more or less.
Actually, I think I have the ability to do it. But I think I need to have... Where is he? Alright, let's put him... I have space over here, right? Oh, perfect. I am, as usual, not playing the game that I'm supposed to be playing.
Where Kari was playing.
I'm playing my stupid farming sim.
Oh.
Summer says, please don't kill Maya.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
as
Kari.
of the last thing that we were gonna do, Maya's gonna die. So we'll see how it goes.
I'm so sorry. Remember, I'm so sorry, Tabs. You have to find out like this. I'm dying. Why?
Fun.
Okay. This is what happens now. I agree, Money.
Yeah, Summer, for the record, I don't think that you're in the I don't think you're in the farm.
Come
Because
back.
it's taste sensitive, apparently.
Oh, rude.
I know, right?
If the character dies, Mina also dies?
There you
Yeah,
go.
I'm peacing out. Goodbye, everybody. If the heat doesn't get me, the game will. I'm so sorry it had to end like this. Thank you. Please bury me back in my home. I'm apparently from Australia. Because fairy penguins are also called little Australian penguins.
Are they really?
Hold on, let me double check, because I was looking this up earlier.
I'm not.
I am from Australia. Okay, you can just like throw me in the ocean. I'll get there.
I don't think that you'll get there eventually.
Wait, hold on. I think it's.
Have to bury Mina with the 3 Pikmin games. Oh, you're right.
Thank
She
you.
bought me Pikmin 2 today.
It is my legacy. The Australian little penguin, also called the fairy penguin, little blue penguin, or blue penguin, is a species of penguin from Australia and the Otago region of New Zealand. So it could be either Australian.
The what region did you just say?
Otago.
Okay.
Or New Zealand.
You heard that? What? How did you hear that? That was completely off from what you were actually
I was
saying.
kind of.
It's not pink.
I was guessing. I watched the 3 Pikmin games via Mina streams for you, Pog. Oh, thank you.
Pick when I do Pikmin.
When you do Pikmin.
Since you bought me the game.
Oh.
That's so helpful.
You're skeptical. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm, like...
Well, what days do you have free?
I'm not free next week.
Well, there you go, then. I don't know what to tell you.
But, like, you can pick any other time.
I know you have, like, certain days that are reserved.
I usually do Thursdays, but I mean, like, if you want to hang out?
I can't do Thursday. No, wait, that's next week. You said you're not free next week. Thank you. There you go. That's money.
Okay, sure. Why not?
Oh, thank
thanks.
you.
Okay. You hear that, everyone? I'm playing Pikmin on the 20th.
Force all of your friends to play Pikmin, Mina. That's what Pikmin would have
I
wanted.
can't believe I rolled a nat 20 with that.
That's funny.
That's
That's
beautiful.
funny.
Don't worry, I'm already trying to get Tabs to play Pikmin. So Tabs, when are you gonna stream Pikmin?
I was gonna say I've already played. I'm down to play more Pikmin.
What games have you already played the first one?
No. The first... Bro, we just played...
No, you said you already played Pikmin.
No, I did not.
She played it for 3
Sorry.
hours.
So
Yes.
when would you like to stream Pikmin? You can play with the
At
card.
some vague point in the future.
Good
I
enough.
already have like a list of games that I need to
Good enough.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on Zero Escape. If you ever want me to sit in on stuff, then let me know.
We should also get Noelle in on this. Because I know Noelle loves math.
Oh, it would be funny, actually, just to watch Noelle.
We should-
play. Yeah,
Pikmin.
hilarious.
We need to get Noelle in on this. I'm gonna spread the good name of Pikmin to everybody.
I'm just adjusting my schedule right
I
now
see
while you
that.
guys are watching.
I see that. I'm gonna text Noelle in the meantime and have him play
That
Pikmin.
is so funny.
Dear Noelle. Play Pikmin. Play Pikmin. I can spell Pikmin. For stream. Signed, Mina. Noelle is dead. Cheetan killed him yesterday. I saw live.
Did Cheetan kill him?
What happened?
I thought that he became Cheetan. There was a difference. Because he was telling me about it. I didn't watch it, but like he's telling me about it.
Oh, well, why would you be so late?
Anything else I have to do?
Noelle said he doesn't have Pikmin. That's fine. I'll just play for him.
Oh my god. We're just spreading.
We're gonna spread the good name of Pikmin. Wait, does Noelle even have a Switch?
No. What's the point of
Well-
saying build if my little dude just sits here and doesn't do anything? You know what? This is true. This is accurate.
Dear Noel, do you even have a Switch? I agree, Pikmin.
Does he have a GameCube?
Or a GameCube.
I think that now I can deactivate this.
I love
Alright,
to watch my
everyone.
little guy doing free labor. No, we don't even get paid.
Actually, the berries was. The berry guys was.
Actually, you can probably get paid by
Alright.
snacking on the food. Well,
Let's see how well.
Akari's not watching.
Let's see how well we do with everything turned on.
Do you trust?
Huh?
Do you trust us to do everything with everything turned on?
I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I need somebody to fertilize the plants. Oh, the feeder buckets here. Alright, we got somebody watering plants.
Gucci.
We got somebody harvesting.
Noah has a Switch. Great. Okay.
Oh, nice. And oh, here we go. Here's the last one. Okay. I think that's everything. It's right here, and I'm going to get.
Yippee! I told Noel we're gonna watch him do. We want to see him do math, and he said, "Oh, great! You're welcome, Noel."
Guys is working while she plays her stream in the background with giant speakers, pumping her mouth very high. I am so glad.
Hey!
All right, let's get back to work. Have fun on the farm.
I will.
Okay. Where are we? I think it's been like a month since we played.
It has been a hot second. March 22nd, 5:24 p.m. Wright and collab offices. Who's ready for the reveal?
Not me. I have no idea what's gonna happen here. There, Pearls. Look, it'll be alright. Everything may still work out.
Hmm?
The condition was that we had to get a not guilty verdict. And so far, the kidnapper has kept his word and hasn't hurt Maya.
True.
And he won't because Mr. Ongar hasn't been given a guilty sentence yet.
It's true.
Cheer up! We don't have time to stand around crying. We have to get going.
You're right. Mystic Maya is in much more pain than I am.
Yes, that's right. So,
Hey, you guys! Glad I caught you, pal! Mr. Scruffy Detective!
oh boy. Looks like Detective Gumshoe
I forgot she calls him that, so cute.
has been dubbed Mr. Scruffy Detective in Pearl's book now.
He is pretty scruffy. It's just plain old Mr. Dick Gumshoe now, and I came to talk to you, pal.
Wait, so his name is Richard Gumshoe?
No.
Somebody actually named their kid Dick?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're kind of busy right now.
What's up?
Alright, what do you need?
The future!
So, what are you gonna do from now on?
What do you mean, pal?
Well, you've been fired, right? So, do you have a new job lined up yet?
Oh, that! What am I supposed to do now, pal? Gumshoe's my favorite girl. So true. He's a great girl failure. I don't have anything coming in at all until my next payday.
What are you talking about? You don't have another payday.
I guess that means I'm just gonna have to work here at your place, pal.
Well, you get fired, you do still have one more payday usually.
That might be what he's
for the
thinking
amount
of.
that you get before you were fired.
I'm sorry what he's thinking of.
Unless you got fired on payday.
Oof.
Say what?
You'll be searching for things that'll prove Mr. Rongard's innocence all day, right?
Well,
yeah. I'm down to hire him. We can hire him as security.
Yeah, honestly,
Or as our own private
he
detective.
kind of works for us anyway.
So true. So yeah, I'm going to help you, pal.
Also, he works for our boyfriend, so like, just,
Yeah!
like ours by proxy.
Yes. Got lots of experience in investigating and watching over people's places. And I'm great at making really simple meals, pal. I'll take care of it all.
Oh yeah, cook for me.
Yeah! Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's let Mr. Scruffy Detective take care of things.
Oh wait, actually,
Little
I
bunny.
forgot. I have this.
Oh yeah! Nice.
Wait, I need to move that one. Hold on a second. One of these things is
Not like
in a
these.
very bad spot. I need to name my shit better. There it is.
You don't just click
What
on
is
it?
this? When I click on shit, then it usually moves something else. Oh, he can hang out on top.
Instant noodles, pal! Me too!
Why am I surrounded by people who only eat cheap and healthy foods?
Hey man, he's focused on his job. That was the first time I'd ever seen Mr. Edgeworth act like that. Never thought he'd say something like, he didn't care if Miss Andrews killed herself. He said that? That's horrible! Because of him doing that, we got the truth finally.
The truth. It's Andrew's last testimony. I wonder if that was the truth. I'll give you that there was nothing strange in her testimony, but I still think there's something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing.
You mean about that thing, pal?
Why would she want to... No, I mean almost need to frame Mr. Ungard. I couldn't figure that out from anything she said all day.
Then you're saying that testimony was a lie?
Not a lie, per se. It just feels like there's more here than meets the eye. Or that's what Edgeworth would like us to believe.
That's such a dirty trick! Even that woman prosecutor was better than that!
This is good on Karma.
Francisca!
Speaking of Mr. Karma, do you have any more information on her condition? Was she shot this morning?
Miss Von Karma was shot today on the way to the trial by a pistol, pal. Oh yeah, she got
But
shot.
she's gonna be fine, right? I mean, Edgeworth said she was in stable condition, but... Summer went and drew us as Francisca and Maya, and both of them are out of commission in this.
This is rather unfortunate. It's just unfortunate timing. Everything's fine.
Edward said that she was in stable condition, but...
Well, she was shot in the shoulder, so she's okay and still hanging in there. She should be down taking the bullet out, so she's probably resting at the hospital.
Which one?
What? Are you going to visit her, pal?
No, well, I was kind of thinking about it.
Hey, you're actually got a heart, don't you? She looks like she was being tortured to death not being able to go to the trial today. So maybe it'd be good for her if you went and let her whip you for a bit, pal.
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
maybe-
go. Have I? Oh no! Let me go! Oh god. Let's go let her whip us, Mr. Nick!
Oh my god.
This is concerning. Who is that again?
This is a friend in close friend. He's my buddy. He can go next to this. Now I'm definitely not going.
Poor Phoenix. Let's see. Name of the hospital. Oh yeah! The Hottie Clinic.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That name sends a chill down my spine. Well, I guess it can't hurt to stop by and say hi.
Let me see if there's anything we can present to him real fast. Let's see. I don't know if there's anything. Oh. So this Nickel Samurai was really Miss Andrews, huh?
Yeah, this is either when she went to Mr. Ungard's room to get the knife, or when she was done with the foul deed, but I guess we'll never know.
Who would have thought that this knife Mr. Ungard used to eat his dinner steak with?
Go on.
And it would be stabbed into the victim's body by Miss Andrews, of all people. I guess she just hated the victim that much. Oh, pal.
The question isn't why she hated the victim to that extent, but rather why she tried to pin the murder on Mr. Ungard.
I wonder if she really hates Mr. Ungard. Make us the instant noodles instead.
That's okay, really.
Or gumshoe.
Maybe? No.
No, it doesn't.
I think that we're done.
Yeah.
It's just those two.
Alright, let's head out to the Hottie Clinic.
Odd.
I guess pronounced Hottie. No, that's what we
No,
just
Hottie.
Yeah.
No, I think it's...
Yeah.
Just put on. We can visit her last. Oh, Phoenix for one anyway. Oh wait, let me move tabs so that she can hang.
Moving me? Don't move me, no!
Why are you trying to hide her?
I'm not hiding her. I'm actually because she was like right here
Wow.
in the middle of everybody else. So you get to hang out on top of chat now.
Ding. You're chatting with chat.
Actually, I'll turn you upside down or
Right side up.
and you can go right on top.
She's one of the lights. That's cute.
Alright. From what the guard told me, it sounds like along with Mr. On Guard, Mr. Andrews is also being detained here.
And we should talk with them since we're here.
Yeah, but both of them are still in questioning.
But we don't have time to waste.
Yeah, visiting hours are almost over.
Doesn't look like we can talk to them right now.
Why not give me the option then?
Wow, everybody looks really busy with something or another.
They're probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial.
Hey, hurry up with that, will ya? Pass the victims list around.
You gotta be kidding, there's over 100 people on here!
Mr. Nick? Is Mr. On Guard really that big and bad of a criminal?
Actually, Pearls, never mind. It sounds like they're working on a different case.
Poor baby. Alright now, Mr. Nick. Let's go look for clues. We have to, for Mystic Maya's sake. You shall not pass!
This old bag.
Don't devalue my name and turn into a gas, you spiky-headed... What is it?
Eddie Fogger?
Eddie Fogger! Because of you, I've been made to look like the bad guy again. Although, I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy. Ew! Just said he thought, but then I was an Edgy Boy. I want to free. It's all your fault. You ain't gonna wild beast inside me so bad. Oh my god! It's so bad! Keep your hands off me! This helmet is airtight. No air gets in and no air gets out.
Then why do you keep putting it on?
Don't think you can get me to move with silly questions. You're going to have to defeat me if you want to get by.
What is this, an RPG?
Yes.
I'm not hearing this.
I love his old bed. You don't want to touch his old bed!
I'm just wondering, do I have to be at the law office in order to go to the clinic?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, whippersnapper.
Looks like the only one going to get any investigating done. But first, do something about this kooky alien.
I got nothing.
Okay. I got nothing.
We can't talk to her yet.
Dang.
But we have to go talk to...
Alright. That's fine.
Let's go see Francisca.
Never thought I'd come back to this place. Oh yeah, this dude.
Who voiced him? Was it you or me?
I have no idea.
I remember-
You've been doing everybody else, so I can do.
Okay.
Yes, are you here to visit a patient?
Whoopie.
Hi. Wait a second. You're... yes, I'm Director Hardy. Ha ha.
Not really hottie though.
Why are you still here? Yes, what is it? Can I help you? You can tell me. Yes.
Dr. Hottie!
Director.
Director Hottie! Oh my god!
Nice. Yes, I'm Director Hardy. Ha ha. Oh, you're the man for this morning. Yes. What is it?
Director, Francisca. How's Francisca from Karma?
You don't need to worry. Yes, she's in good hands. Because, you see, I'm personally taking good care of her. Yes.
You're not really, bud.
Yes.
Alright.
And that thing went, that surgery, it went well.
Take your meds if you have it. You have my gratitude.
Looks like Edgeworth doesn't know about his director and his secret. She looks so pitiful, absolutely terrified. Yes. Well, I understand. Yes. Her opponent was a gun after all. Oh, I snuck up on her real secretly. She was screaming real loud. Yes.
I see. I wish Dr. Hadi could recommend himself a good creeper's etching. So
He
true.
really needs it. But she's really cute too. When I'll do that, she'd whip me with her whip.
Ew.
Boy, did I cry like a baby. Yeah, but I think I should get used to it.
Ew.
Ah!
Then he died. Go back to your room. Or any creep.
You're so mean. I mean, my frisky frisca. That's
No.
gross.
Ew.
That's good. Okay. Yes, it's time for my IE drops. Yes.
What are those tubes doing in your hands, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have come here.
Come! I was shot in front of the courthouse, on my right shoulder. Oh, the mirror is her dad's! It's no big deal. This sort of thing happens all the time. I had full intentions of running the trial this morning. But that would have been too much for you.
There's no need to act tough in front of us, you know.
Regardless, I was dragged here by that man over there. He was so unyielding. I must have wondered if he was simply interested in stealing my case.
Yeah, absolutely.
All the time? She's so cool. I agree. It was the only logical course of action given the bullet was still lodged in your shoulder. And by taking over the case, I find myself having to clean up after you in that irresponsible deal you made. Whoopsies!
I think I know what deal he's referring to. This one, Karma. You made a deal with Miss Andrews yesterday, didn't you?
I don't know what you mean.
In order to make sure you got your guilty verdict on Mr. Guard, you told Miss Andrews to not testify in court today.
I cannot take Edward's expression seriously. He looks like such a student. He really is, though! I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have proof that I made such a deal?
You're denying it?
Looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If I had been in court today, this trial would have already be over.
All while hiding Miss Andrews' own crime?
That isn't my problem, whether she had tampered with the evidence or not. I have only one objective, to find Guard guilty of murder. The end justifies the means, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The end justifies the means.
This one, Karma. Adrian Andrews believed you when you said, if you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then Guard will be found guilty.
What does that have to do with me?
Because of that, she's now in danger of being found guilty herself. All because she believed in your words till the very end.
That still has nothing to do with me. She's just a weak person, that's all.
But you had to know she was... Ow!
I think visiting hours here are about over. So, if you'll excuse me. Goodbye. What's wrong?
Whatever you say, Karma. If it's gonna rot in jail, I don't care.
Why did she suddenly cut you off?
Probably because she thinks I had the advantage in that argument.
That reminds me, do you guys know about like the sexiest man in the Phoenix Wright universe going on?
What? Oh yes, I have heard about that. Who's winning right now?
It's some other guy versus Phoenix Wright.
Oh really?
Yes. Someone posted of his man boobs, and I was like, oh my god, man boobs.
Edgeworth.
And some people were making fun of poor Phoenix, saying he's canonically ugly.
Aww.
But that's because like the people saying he's ugly are just teasing him. Like Maya.
True.
So I don't think that counts. He's cute. Well, I guess he's more cute than sexy. So maybe that's it.
I happened day at the trial, Edgeworth. That was not like you at all.
Whoopsies.
I mean, I know you knew about Miss Andrews' condition. You could have made her testify as many times as you wanted, but to go that far.
But she wouldn't testify about that until I said something. Listen, Wright. The courtroom is a garden of judgment. I'm putting myself on the line when I stand in there. And that's why I made the witness do the same. It's only natural.
By the way, Edgeworth, you were really angry in court today. That's rare for you.
Witness! That card! Give it to me! Hurry! Do you have any idea what you've stupidly, yet inadvertently done? This. I can't believe you hid this from me all this time!
My card. What in the world is it?
You mean this? Listen, Wright. This is top secret information. You absolutely cannot leak this. A special investigations team has existed for a number of years. A few know of it.
I understand.
Your task is to find the owner of this card. A man called Shelly the Killer. And just as his name states, he is a killer, an assassin. The best at that.
An assassin?
Shelly the Killer.
So who's this Shelly the Killer?
The Killer is the name of a long-standing line of assassins. Long-standing? The name first appeared about 100 years ago. Shelly is the professional name of the third heir to the Killer name. The Killer!
So because his professional name is Shelly, he leaves cards with a shell in them?
Has the habit of making sure to leave a card by the body of his victims. Why would he do something like that? I think it's a part of his duty to his clients.
His duty?
He's a duty. He leaves a card, and his clients can be assured it was he who killed the victim. It also serves as insurance against any charges being pushed onto his clients.
I see.
The Killer values the trust between his clients and himself above all else. It seems that this is one honorable assassin with a moral conscience.
I guess not even honorable assassins can exist. So, you think this assassin... Do you think he's the one who did the killing in this case?
Would appear that way. Thank you guys for helping me eat.
Yeah, probably.
I will take a couple. Hold on, they're cooking time.
We have a lot of random, like, snacks that we've been trying to get rid of.
We have maple leaf cookies. Those
From when Noelle was here, mind you.
cookies. You sure? It's one of the last two.
I've had them, and that's why I haven't been eating.
Good point. You've had an overabundance. The discovery of the card basically confirms it. Wouldn't you agree?
Shelly the Killer, huh? Why a situation?
I noticed something at the trial today. You were behaving in a very strange manner. Something the matter? Oh, he cares about us!
He's worried.
Aww!
I guess I should just tell him.
Snaps indeed!
Maya, she's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped? What does the kidnapper want?
An acquittal.
Steve, I had no idea. I'll prepare a rescue team as soon as possible and resolve this by tomorrow.
Aww.
Really? Did you hear that, Mr. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth is going to...
Stop trying to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity.
Wow! Mr. Nick?
There's no way you can find her. We don't have even a single lead to go on. There's only one way to save her. I have to get an acquittal somehow. It's the only way.
Right. Listen, you need to know something. Juan Cardo was killed by Shelly the Killer. And the client who ordered the job is Matt Ongard, your own client.
Please stop. I can't listen to you. I can't believe that.
You see, well, if you were to continue your investigation, you will need this. What is it? The hotel right now is restricted to police personnel only. You okay? Are you okay? Stop dying! You want water? You want water?
She's fine.
I'm good.
Okay. Don't die, please.
She's
That's
fine.
causing you emotion.
I don't know CPR.
You don't know CPR?
I don't. I'm not trained yet.
Well, I am.
Okay, we have someone, so if you're dying,
Fine.
a card is here.
I start dying.
And if you die, does that mean it's a card's fault?
No.
I don't know. The last of the cookies is gone. That's what. Yippee! Rest in peace. As we are looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelly the Killer. But if you take this with you to the hotel, I'm sure they'll let you enter. That's probably why.
Letter of introduction received from Edgeworth allows Barry to freely investigate the crimes.
Probably why Oldback didn't want us to go around.
Yeah.
In any case, we must attend to the preparations for Maya's rescue team.
Oh, he was not at all deterred by Phoenix saying.
We'll meet again if anything should happen. Now, if you'll excuse me. I love you, Edgy. Mr. Nick? Do you think Mr. Ungard hired an assassin?
No way. I mean, he doesn't have a psych lock.
Yeah, I guess not.
He's also just stupid.
He's very stupid.
Maya, please. All I ask is you make it home safe and sound.
Spoiler alert, she dies! I'm sorry you had to find out this way.
Good for now, I guess.
Goodbye, everybody. I knew you well. I guess even kidnappers can be a little clumsy. Clumsy enough to drop a card like this for me. And even though he said he was an assassin, I bet he's just making that up. Like how Nick does with everything in cards. Anyway, let's try out the card trick with this card I just found. Oh, such a cute keyboard. Sounds like I got the door open.
She got distracted so easily.
Actually, from the way, like, how it's a little bit dark in here, it kind of looks like this is texture. So I was like, ooh, does it have ridges?
No. It's a little funny, actually, because, like, this is the only thing that's, like, raised up. Everything else is, like, indented.
Yeah.
So it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
But I didn't like the other one as much. I think that there's another, what's it called? Spacebar in there.
Hmm. Sounds like I got the door open. Okay, time to go take a look around. Look at all the... Wait, Tabs, this is for you. There's a whole shelf of alcohol.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, I know you like tasting alcohol. This might be aged. It's in barrels.
I mean, that
No,
does
they're
sound
not.
tasty.
No,
Oh,
no,
wait, no, there are
Buy an
barrels down
entire
there.
shelf of entire wall of alcohol.
I figured... You know what you should... Oh, I brought this up before. You and me, because I don't drink alcohol, so maybe you can lead me in the right direction.
Yeah.
Like, do, like, an alcohol or wine taste testing.
Mmm.
Because I don't know alcohol. Maybe you can show me, like, the way.
I'd be down for that.
Next time I come here, we should do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next our collab, let's do it.
Yeah!
That works.
And then afterwards, we'll try an escape room while drunk.
I feel like we might get kicked out for that, frankly, but, you know.
That depends on what kind of drunks we are, because I've never been drunk. Or tipsy.
I'm a sleepy drunk.
I like, get hyper and then immediately crash into sleepiness as I get, like, more drunk.
Please don't crash.
It's more like, as I drink, I get increasingly hyper until I have one too many and then I crash.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Okay, so we have to get you, like, on the cusp.
Yeah.
Got you.
Honestly, like, one or two drinks and I'm, like, pleasantly tipsy.
Hey. Alright, I know what to do then.
Yes.
There's all sorts of things piled up here. It's too dark to see, as it's completely lit up.
I know,
for us.
right? It's so bright.
I mean, it makes sense that, like, we have to be able to see it, so that's probably it. What's this? Feels like there's a lot of glass bottles here. They feel like barrels. I'll pass. Too bad I'm really hungry and not really thirsty.
Oh god, can you imagine if she was thirsty?
Oh gosh, you would down those. If it tasted good, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Unlock the door with loot. I should probably go and take a look around.
Anything else?
Well,
I
that's
think
it.
so. That's wrong.
You know,
I keep on forgetting that going back is the... Satchel dish.
saddle dish, not satellite. Saddle. What is this place? Got a feeling I'm not in the hotel anymore. Are those videos over there? Well, I'll worry about that later. Now, I should be looking for clues. Oh wait, is that a doggy door?
Yes.
Cute, I think. Oh no, there's a doggy by the bad guy.
Her
Oh,
attention span, folks.
I'm just saying.
Her attention span.
No, maybe that's why. Maybe we do have ADHD.
We were talking about this all afternoon.
Yeah. And you're the only normal one. So-
Normal is very relative.
Well, at the very least, you don't have any
Yeah.
autistic tendencies.
I have no, I'm very normal, at least on the autism spectrum.
We're so sure that, like, at the very least, all three of us have some neurodivergence.
Yeah.
It's just so far in the test, you scored normal.
Yeah. At least those tests. I haven't taken tests for those.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Tabs and I are just averagely autistic.
Yeah. If you look on my Twitter, like, I tweeted about this, all of my scores are firmly in average. Just like,
It's not technically proven, but the tests you said were by psychologists.
yeah, they're by psychologists who also have autism.
Hey. You can't tell, but I'm
here's
doing...
another reminder that ADHD and autism are highly comorbid.
That's
See.
yes.
Yes. You can't tell, but I'm doing finger guns.
Hey.
Hey. That way, I can show them the system. Maybe get out of here.
No checking.
They can.
Yeah, I can.
Good.
Don't worry, I can see you.
Oh, good.
Wait, no.
Oh wait, I'm looking at the music.
No, it's over here.
No, I'm looking above it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I see it.
That's what I'm saying. It's right here.
I see that now. Oh hey, it's a computer. I've never really used one before. I have no idea where the power switch is on this thing is. Dread. Here goes my plan to use this somehow to get out of here. I like that setup. The PC, the bookshelves, the big TV.
I know, right?
I agree. It's weird. What's a figurine doing on a sofa in a place like this?
We're not calling it a figure. Oh, I guess it is a
I
figurine.
think it's a bear. Aw, how cute! And it's got a lot of cuts and slits on it. I wonder if it's some kind of puzzle or something. Maybe it's, maybe it is like one of those puzzles where you put it together.
I want to do silly puzzles.
I do too.
There's point and click stuff. Ah.
I've always wanted to have a room big enough to have a whole couch inside. Yo.
Get a day bed. Then you get the comfiness of a mattress, but also have it function like a couch.
I don't know, I tried day beds. They're not super comfy.
I guess it would depend on what like mattress you put in there.
Oh,
But
that's
generally, you
true.
can put like basically like a twin mattress.
True.
Anyway,
There's a framed picture sitting on this coffee table. It's a picture of a woman. She's kind of pretty.
is that the what's her face?
No idea. We're not gonna have anything because we're with Maya right now.
What?
Oh, we do! Just
You
kidding.
lie. You lie.
In my defense, it's been a hot second
You
since I
lie.
played this.
It is her. It is Celeste.
It is a lady.
It is Celeste.
Hey, it looks like something's written here. Let's see. I think it says, "With love, Celeste." I bet this could be a clue. What's this thing? An antenna, I guess. And this is a VCR?
Wait, which one?
I think it's off to the side. Right there. Like
Yes.
along there. Or maybe down here. I sure have a lot of electronic gadgets here. What's an antenna doing here? Wow, I've never seen a TV this big before.
I've played AI the Somnium Files. There's a person in there. You can put a person in there.
In the TV?
No, in the speaker.
Oh. Now where's the power button? Fully. It's busted. Oh, so die a happy samurai fan. If I ever got to see the nickel samurai in a TV like this. I can't believe I just made a joke about dying, of all things considered.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So
It's the
I
whole
clicked
thing.
here, and it was the entire.
It counts the
section.
whole thing, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. It's so dark in here that I can barely see, but these kind of feel like videotapes. All of them. Just what kind of room is this? It's probably like a theater. But for some reason, a saddle dish.
An entertainment system.
True.
Mm.
Yeah. Not like a theater room. Locked, of course. It doesn't look like I can use the car to open this door. There's a little hole at the bottom of the door. One was a little skinnier. Maybe I'd be able to crawl out through there.
Oh, this simply will not do. I cannot have you wandering around all the— I will. Oh, it's him. Okay. It seems that your Mr. Wright is truly concerned about you.
Is?
For now, I would suggest you remain cooperative. If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you.
Please. You mean...
Dead men tell no tales is how the saying goes, correct? I'm almost certain I told you on our first meeting. I am an assassin.
No way! You're lying! I mean... An assassin?
People are not always who they appear to be.
And that I died. Goodbye forever. Mr. Nick?
Oh yes, Pearls. Caught up in my thoughts about Maya's situation.
Mr. Ashworth has left, you know.
I guess for now I have no choice but to believe in Mr. On Guard. But I think I should listen to his story one more time. Alright, let's get going too.
Okay. Let's go.
close to closing time, so...
I'm sorry, but visiting hours are over for today. Aww.
I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the...
You're Mr. Wright, you say? Oh, yeah. There's a message here for you.
A message?
It's from On Guard. Ah, you are. What did he write? Is it something really important?
I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say. So, Mr. Lawyer Dude, I've got something really important to tell you.
Mr.
Why
Lawyer
do I feel uneasy all of a sudden?
Flashback. What a flashback.
Oh, Mr. Wright. So, actually, I have a favor to ask you. I have this cat named Shu. I didn't put out a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. You think you could drop by my house to feed Shu for me, dude? My house is just a little ways down from the hotel, alright?
I was thinking, shouldn't he ask his manager? And then I remember, wait, she's in holding.
There's a lot going on here.
This is terrible. Let's hurry. We have to feed his cat.
Yes, please feed Shu.
I'm sure poor Shu's tummy is growling by now.
Yeah, I guess.
It was the kids. It's a good voice for On Guard. I can't imagine with any other voice now.
I'm glad it sounds good. I'm doing my best to have variety in voices.
Jack, we have to redeem the Valley Girl.
Oh my god, no.
Do it for On Guard.
Later.
That would also fit him pretty well, I feel.
Oh my god.
Am I wrong?
A client's request is a request. Guess I should go check up on
Do
his cat.
Valley Girl, yeah!
You have to redeem.
You have to redeem it,
Yeah,
Jack!
you have to redeem it. Not
If
gonna
I-
do it otherwise.
If I do it, she's gonna reject me.
Okay, so hotel lobby. Should I talk to her first or should we go to this house?
We should talk to her. I'm surprised you guys haven't went crazy with all the voices you need to do. I'm not very good with variety either. If it was Kaji, he would be so good at this.
I have fun.
I am weak. I'm not very confident in my voice acting.
Yeah, it's why I'm like more like okay with me, what's it
Don't
called?
make me redeem it. I'm saving it for the Go EP redeem.
Well, there you go. That's what we're doing right now. You can keep saving up your points for the go the fuck to sleep reward.
Oh my god.
That works too. Oh wait, hold on. Let me put that on telephone. Good. Yes. I don't know where that was. I do like the sound. Alright, let's talk about it. Alright, you. Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth. Miss Oldbag, if you would look at...
What? Sorry, I'm dying. You want me to look at this worthless piece of... edgy poo?
Holy shit. Is that her perfume? Pheromone d'amour I smell?
Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct this investigation?
Jesus.
Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth.
Yours truly?
Oh, the man's good at flattery. Fine, but only because Edgy Poo said so. Understand?
Alright.
I just thought of something I had to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook. It looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth.
That may be, but you know nothing's gonna come out of it.
So mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared.
Ow. Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a haircut in my face somehow.
Edgeworth said,
Damn. So anyway, let's continue our investigation.
Okay.
Hey! What? What now?
One little thing before I forget. You can't go into On Guard's room today.
Why?
Fine. The police's main investigation team is going to be in there all day. You hear?
I wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating the killer?
Glove! They don't go in there! At one point in there, you'll face the wrath of one-day-old bag!
Well, I can't go into On Guard's move.
No.
I want to go to his house first then. Sure is dark. I'll go turn on.
I'll go turn on the light. Whoa!
Wow, so this is what a star's house looks like. Must be nice to be rich.
I don't know about rich so much as it's kind of tacky.
It is kind of tacky.
Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's find Shoo, the kitty cat. Shoo!
I guess this is Shoo.
Oh, what a lovely cat. Hello, Shoo.
Cat seems to like girls.
As you should.
Pardon me. Oh, here he is again. May I help you with something, mister? Oh, we're lawyers. Actually, I'm Mr. On Guard's lawyer. The master's... Then you must be Mr. Wright. Yes, yes. Oh, it's a pleasure to meet your wonderful servant. I am the family butler, John Doe. Holy shit. I can't stand this game. Nice to meet you.
Kitty!
You must know all sorts of things about Mr. On Guard, right? Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder.
That cat is super dumb.
And, anything else? No, not especially. It's not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master or his affairs. How typically butler-like, as it were. Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence? Well, sir, I would have to say maybe 1 year. And, anything else? No, not especially. It's not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of himself and his affairs. You know, I would have thought Mr. On Guard the kind to have a maid over a butler.
That's what the manager's for him.
That's a very cute cat you've got here.
Kitty!
It's my duty to take care of him. Master rather fancies Shoo, but he said that he didn't have anybody to take care of him. And, anything else? No, not especially. It's not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of a family cat. Well then, I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore. Why'd you throw it away?
I think there's another way here.
Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now. Well, we should probably get going ourselves. Ah, so young and yet already so accomplished, a master of law. But there's also a lot to be proud of him being a butler in charge of the house and all. Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Kitty! Where's my cat?
You'll see him soon.
Oh, there's a giant cooking hearth there. Yeah.
There's actually a fireplace.
How are they different, Mr. Nick?
You know, I've never actually seen a hearth before, come to think of it.
You should come and visit Faye Manor then. I'll show you one when you do. There's so much going on and, like, decorating.
Yeah. Wait, why did they do it again?
Because it's all counts as one
No,
song.
but because this was different.
Oh.
I definitely saw it not be the check mark. Which is why I was confused.
Look on the motorcycle. A giant bicycle is flying through the air!
That bicycle pearls is one where you don't have to pedal, and it moves on its own.
Really? Wow!
But sorry to disappoint you, can't fly.
Oh, that's too bad.
Very comfortable and spacious lounge set. I wonder if famous stars drop by and sit around and have a good time. In any case, I don't really belong here, do I? What's with me and feeling inferior today?
It's because we're poor!
Yeah.
It's okay to say it, Phoenix! Her mask's here.
Yeah, that one in the middle is the Steel Samurai. The ones next to it are the Pink Princess and the Evil Magistrate. They fought many battles against the backdrop of Neo-Old Tokyo. Man, you know a lot, bro.
He does. To be fair, he's got Maya with him.
Uh-huh.
She's probably lecturing him on the lore.
True.
Wow, you really know about the Steel Samurai, Mr. Nick.
Oh, Maya's in this room. I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about that show than the kid.
There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick.
I bet it's for Mr. On Guard's cat to use.
Oh, you mean Shoo?
The door. It's locked tight. Well, I guess that's to keep nosy people like me from entering it. She's right there, man.
I think that's it.
Yeah. Move.
High
Alright.
glove.
Why does my ankle hurt?
Did you stretch your ankle today?
No. It looks like we're the only ones here.
And yet, the hotel seems so busy somehow.
Probably because the police team is scouring for clues about the killer.
And not eating the food? I would eat the food. I want to eat a meal with Mystic Maya again.
Yeah, me too.
Whenever I watch Mystic Maya eat like she does, it makes me happy about eating, and then I can eat a lot. Sorry.
Well, no, you're fine. Well then, how about after we wrap up this case, we all go out for a huge 20-course feast?
Okay, let's work really hard then.
I just moved it because, I know that I have a pretty flat voice, so...
Yeah.
Award ceremony was held on that stage. It was really fabulous.
You just reminded me of the circus for a second. I wonder if everyone's alright.
I heard that very big circus just recently started holding performances again.
Aw.
I'm sure they're all refined pearls. It sure is one luxurious hotel. Almost to the point of gaudy with how it blends together. Everything fancy and imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? Also, I noticed that he doesn't realize that the bellboy is the same as that butler that we just saw.
Isn't that because Maya talked to him?
Didn't he see him though?
He said that Maya had a phone call and she whisked away.
Oh well. There's a grand set of doors over there. The doors Maya followed the bellboy out of only to disappear. See, he saw him.
Mm-hmm.
If only we had all gone together.
That's such a beautiful sight.
Chandelier?
Yes, I can't believe it. I can't believe that such a terrible murder happened under such beautiful lights. It's shocking. To be fair, it was probably just like a glance, like, especially with everything going on, he probably doesn't remember him.
I don't blame him, but I just think it's
In fairness, we keep seeing him.
Oh fuck. This accent is fucking embarrassing.
Why?
Hey, city boy. Lotta, you're still here. Wrecking course. Actually, you wanna be here? You wanna read her fucking line?
Like, I heard you start doing that.
You wanna be Southern? Wanna be a Southern Belle?
Darling.
we got Tab here is gonna help with Lotta, so I don't have to beat her anymore.
Yay, variety!
I'm not Southern either, but
An investigative photographer eats or starves on her ability to snap up a scoop, yeah?
thanks for the follow.
And this hotel just has that aura of mystery. You know, like something's always about to happen.
Make it a little bit more.
A little bit more?
Yeah,
You want me to go right
Yes.
in?
Yeah!
Oh
Yes. That's what I want. That's what I want.
You know, like something's always about to happen.
But, do you have a camera?
Wreck given! A photographer's gonna have cameras out in the ear like corn to be a real pro, you know? So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feeding the mouth, do you have mine, you bread thief?
Why can't you drop that thief thing already? I want to ask you about the night of the murder.
What? You really gonna shell out the bucks for the info I got?
Lotta, you were loitering this hallway the night of the murder, were you not?
Well, kinda, but
Brace yourself, Phoenix. Here it comes.
I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know? Followed a few stars around, got a few autographs, shook a few hands, had a soda pop with a few of them too.
Oh, looks like she wasn't here the entire time.
The security lady also wasn't in this hallway the whole time either.
I guess this means there's no one who can tell us who came and went that night. So about the note that was inside your camera case.
Oh, that ditty I wrote?
Yeah, can I believe what you've written?
Ah. You mean the stuff about Engard shoving his manager lady into Corita? Onto Corita?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I reckon you best not be believing that.
What?
Look, I sort of wrote that on a whim, you know? Writing whatever came to mind.
What a useless person.
Whatever came to mind?
Writing fanfiction.
Yes,
Yeah,
Yeah,
RPF.
get down to it. It's just a lot of random bull-dooders. Bull-dooders.
Both tutors.
That nobody says that. Hey, what's with y'all? Why are you staring at me like my grandpa used to?
Oh god.
Your grandpa also thought that you were.
I also thought that you were useless.
Oh no.
Hey, why do you look like you suddenly got older too? Or am I just shrinking here?
Um.
I'm a baby, my $1,600 baby. What's with that red-coated prosecutor anyhow? The guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me.
Well, that's kind of how it is.
Hey, you're that redcoat's friend, ain't you? So put in a few good words for me and get me back my camera.
You want me to do what?
Listen, nag the guy real good for about 5 hours, and I guarantee he'll give it back.
5 hours.
I mean, I guess. Why don't you do your own dirty work?
Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going.
I see.
A tabloid photographer without a camera is just a tabloid, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Keep yourself together out there, you hear? I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow.
Okay, I'll see you then. We better not have to have
And you
her.
too there, little un. Keep up the good work, okay?
Okay.
Don't be picky about your food now.
Okay.
And make sure you do all your homework here.
Okay.
And if you happen to find yourself a camera, make sure you bring it to me.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Hopefully she doesn't come back.
I'm gonna have that twang permanently engraved in my accent.
I'm so sorry, but thank you for your beautiful work.
Who is this?
I have a question for you guys. Actually, would you say that Tabloids were the first fan fiction?
No.
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 Fanfiction predates that, like to the point where
Oh, that's a
the
good point.
first, like, quote unquote novel ever written is considered to be a fan fiction of a folk story.
Is it really?
Yes.
Wow.
It's I think it's the Tale of Genji. It's
Yeah. Oh, that's
in
true.
Japan, and it's a fan fiction where the main character gets together with the author's preferred love interest.
Wow.
That's so funny.
So what a legend.
By the
What
way,
a
Money's
legend.
giving you applause.
Yay! Wait, you can do the applause soundbite on Discord.
I can?
Yeah. I have a few friends that do it.
I don't know if I have it.
It comes to sound bites.
Say-
Mr. Nick!
Oh, what is that otherworldly ghastly moaning? The ghosts. Maybe it's the demon?
Watch who you're calling a demon, Brad!
Why is she everywhere? Goinks! It's the aliens!
Who you calling an alien?
Oh, it's just you, Miss Oldbag. What are you doing here?
What is wrong with youngins today? I came down here to pay my respects to my poor one, and you're disturbing me. I love you, old man.
Talk to me about the night of the murder just one more time.
I talked about it already at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that fraud of a photographer and her note. Just loitering around here with that imbecilic look on her face. With that imbecilic look on her face? Okay, got it. Now hold on there, you little pipsqueak! If you're going to take notes, at least make me sound better than that. Oh, alright.
Now I've seen everything.
But you know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my business. So it's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night.
And I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about Mr. Corridor.
He was the most popular star, you know, especially where it counts, in my book.
But I heard that he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. On Guard.
Well, that's just a recent thing. Bad luck and all that, you know. But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. Look! Just look at this mountain of presents! It's a show of the mountain... oh, back is killing.
Don't die!
I can't remember how he did her voice. It's a show of the mountain of feelings all of his fans had for him.
Bears are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mountain's pretty big and certainly nothing to shake a stick at.
Mr. Nick?
What is it, Pearls?
The presents. They're all bears, right?
He's got a point. There isn't a single thing here that isn't bear.
A lot of bears.
Is he like user Hanyu who likes Winnie the Pooh?
Maybe. I know Mama Frost has like a collection of slots.
Oh, okay.
They're really cute. It kind of looks like that, but she has like a quarter the size.
I know. Gestures to my mountain.
You have also have a mountain penguin.
All of Mr. Corda's presents from his fans seem to be...
There's one in the background!
There's a couple of them.
Oh, that's because you can't think of one without thinking about bears. Bears? Why bears? You don't know? When my dear Juan was training, he fought barehanded with the bear.
Excuse me?
He refused to give in and let the bear win. But after the fight, they became friends.
Excuse me?
I'm pressing X so much. Wow. What a heartwarming story. Whoopee. Look, it's just like in those young people's dramas. You can see those two puckered out, down by a river going, and sure fight. You too, bub. You too.
We're letting the bear talk now. Did all that really happen?
It's in his biography, bub.
What a little crock.
So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents.
Yeah, nice. Bears.
What?
I'm Uncle Bear, and I say it's barely 8 o'clock! What is that infernal racket?
It's one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime!
That startled me. Thought I was gonna die for a second.
8 p.m. That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember?
Time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony.
Beep beep beep.
The transceiver!
Beep.
Hello? Hello? This is not a phone. Maya! How's Maya? You haven't heard her, have you? It seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. I have heard the news, so it would seem my present did you no good. One more day, please! All I ask is for one more day! I'll get a not guilty verdict for sure this time, please! I suppose if I must, I need that acquittal more than anything else, after all. Please, please let Maya say something. I want to hear she's alright. Alright. Then... a little... What's with the static all of a sudden? Hello? Hello? It seems... bad. Connect. Damn it! Did the transceiver just suddenly break? Oh, excuse me. Wow. I don't know. All of a sudden, it became nothing but static. Why did this transceiver suddenly break? I should probably have an electronics expert look at it. Into the better.
Look at all those bears! Wow, there are a lot of bears!
Alarm clock ones, collector's editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models. Pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have?
The life-size bear? There's even a few in the trash can.
Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears.
Poor teddies.
Hard to bear with all these problems.
Ah!
Wow. I don't think I want to bear with the trauma that the last case caused me.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Ah, jump scare!
Yeah.
I'm so sorry you had to see that. Oh, it's so messy here.
Pearls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it.
I There are a lot of electronic things in here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are. Pretty please.
Okay, that over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist.
You know what a watch is.
Oops. For a second there, I forgot I was talking Pearls, not Maya. The suitcase. There are so many things in here, I better barely close this. There's his clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, a cat. Why do you have a cat?
Well, Stars packed too much stuff with Mr. Corridor.
He's got a calculator.
Maybe he likes doing math.
Just get good.
Maybe he likes calculating taxes or something. Oh, a fridge!
There are all sorts of things in this refrigerator.
The carrot juice bottle and tomato juice bottle are both empty.
Empty? Too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. They're all vegetable juices. I guess he must have been a real health nut.
There's a beet, some ketchup, and a bottle of strawberry jam too.
What the hell does this dude eat? Maybe red was his favorite color?
Oh, that's a good point. He's got a water. He's got like a water dispenser, coffee maker.
Yeah.
He's got a rice maker. Yo, oh, that's expensive. Potato chippies.
Where are we going?
Somewhere. Let's see.
Maybe there's something here now. Nope.
No. Nothing here. No. Oh. Hey, welcome back, pal. I thought I'd make you a little something for dinner.
Thanks. That's nice. Thanks.
Aww. A rich man's luxurious full-course meal. Out of a can, that is.
I'm sorry you went through all the trouble to cook, but I don't have the time to eat.
Oops. Looks like you don't have a can opener, pal.
You've got to be kidding. And here I thought he had already whipped something up.
Oh, I know. Here's one way I know how to be helpful. Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead.
Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder what I should try asking him about.
True, he's not being held back by the force.
Okay.
Try, like, giving him something, too. I guess. Oh, the card!
Oh yeah, do you know about this card?
Card?
Edgeworth for some reason went pale the instant he saw this card.
Hey, I know what this is, pal.
You do?
No matter which way you look at it, I'd say it's a picture of a shell.
That's it?
Oh yeah, that's right. It's Edgeworth 3 likes those cooked snail things.
Oh my god.
What are they called again? Escar God or something like that? Mr. Nick! I think we just solved the mystery of why Mr. Edgeworth's face turned pale, right?
As I suspected, Gumshoe has no clue.
He's a little silly.
I don't have anything else to do. Sure. I don't have anything else to show you. Well... Oh wait.
Dondo? I don't pull anything to say about her, though. Oh.
Nope. Whoops. Can I go anywhere, or do I have to show him?
I'm trying going around again. No. 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 The Nickel Samurai.
Oh, what samurai?
The Nickel Samurai. I was just reading off the thing.
Oh, okay.
By the
It sounded
way,
very different from what that word actually was.
oh, by the way, I hope everybody had a safe and happy America Day. I hope you guys played safely with fireworks and drank responsibly.
United States of Smash.
That's definitely not it, but yes.
That's all I care about when it comes to like 4th of July and posting on social media.
Super Smash Bros?
No. My Hero Academia.
Oh!
People hit there's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Matt on guard's room.
The old lady told us about this, didn't she? that we can't go in this room tonight.
I wonder if an investigation briefing's going on right now inside. Without Detective Gumshoe.
Probably. Poor Gumshoe is doing his best. Or toilets.
In each room in this hotel, but since all sorts of events are here. Okay, yada yada yada. I've heard that before. These people are taped to the door that says Juan Corrido's room. I wonder what exactly happened in the room behind this door. Even now, no one really has any idea. Compared to the flowers on the other side of this hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see. Record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think.
Probably.
I can understand flowers in front of the dressing rooms, but what are stuffed bears doing here? Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? I hope this is the same.
Yeah. Oh, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let's look at... Wait, what do we have in our record again? Let me see.
We have...
Oh, wait, remember how the transceiver was acting up? You can try showing that to Gumshoe.
Oh, right.
Because that's one thing that kind of updated. Whoa!
Transceiver. Whenever we're in this room, it starts acting up and hissing static at us.
I wonder if there's someone we can talk. Yeah, there we go. So it looks like it wants us to go to talk to Gumshoe. Theoretically, he's really the only one we could talk to about this. Gumshoe, are you smart enough to know what this is? Transceiver? Oh, Mr. Nick. You should ask Mr. Scruffy Detective about that thing. What thing?
Oh yeah, this thing just up and broke all of a sudden.
It broke, pal? Oh, thank you for the hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate. When I was talking to the kidnapper, just suddenly it's broken to static. Look, it sounded like this.
I don't hear any static, pal.
Huh?
Maybe it fixed itself.
That's strange. I'm sure it was making a loud static noise.
Maybe.
Maybe what?
Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal.
Electromagnetic interference?
Electromagnetic interference. Okay, now let's talk with...
Okay, that I have to do this. Right, why don't I just continue what you're saying? So what is electromagnetic interference?
It's something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal.
Oh, when you put it that way.
I don't understand what you're talking about. Like, for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen, the stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right? Huh? Computer? Oh, wait,
it's like when you use the dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking.
Oh, yes, the TV does do that.
So,
Oh, so that's what you're talking about.
I don't think electronics do that anymore.
No, they don't.
At least not as often. He seems amazingly happy at being able to understand this.
Aw, Pearl! We need to bring her up to date to the 21st century.
Yeah.
So the room you're in when that interference to the transceiver happened. There's gotta be something there that's sending out very strong radio waves, pal. Something like... like a listening device or something.
Ah!
Hey! Speaking of that, where were you when it happened? You were in Mr. Corrida's room. The scene of the murder. What? That's it. I'm going to sneak into the precinct and get a bug sweeper. And we get the crime scene later. Alright, pal?
Wait, Gumshoe!
Oh yeah, baby! It's investigating time!
He's so excited.
I'm on fire, pal! My fingers reaching the go! Yeah! Oh. I love you, Gumshoe. We should get going too, Nick! Mr. Nick!
Alright, let's go.
I love Gumshoe! I love you!
He is doing his best.
He is indeed doing his best. He's just a little silly. Yeah! Hey! You're finally here, pal!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Do you have the, bug sweeper? Well, you see, I got busted trying to sneak in, pal. And suddenly, I'm staring at the precinct doors. On the outside, I mean. Yeah, I couldn't get one of the police bug sweepers.
So that's how you got here faster than we did. Well, what do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that item.
Hey, calm down, pal. I didn't say I didn't get one. Just not the police's.
Wow,
so this is a bug sweep.
looks a little broken.
Hey, this was made when I was an old... Wow, you made this!
Cute.
Aww.
Oh? By who?
Me, of course. Ah, seeing this sure brings back memories. Hey, don't look down on it, pal. Sure, it looks a little beat up, but I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here. Your heart and soul? It'll work. Trust me, pal. It'll do the job. But
What?
you can't set the sensitivity. So it's going to beep at anything that gives off electromagnetic waves. And isn't it better? Blech. Isn't it better that way? Well, anyway, since I brought it all this way, might as well give it a whirl, right, pal?
I'm getting that sinking feeling again.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this baby. There's a listening device or some sort of bug hidden in this room, pal. So we're going to find it, right? Right. Now first, let's turn the sweeper on. Next, throw the sweeper on to give the room a real thorough look-see, pal. The sweeper will let you know how strong of a signal it's picking up, so keep an eye on it, okay? If you find something that's giving off a lot of radio waves, this is for real my favorite series on the channel. Oh, thank you, Summer!
Glad.
Yay! I love this game. I sent her to look at it. There's a lot of things here that's going to give off radio waves.
There are?
So let's take a good look at everything that seems suspicious. Okay, pal? Alright, I'm gonna go stand outside and keep an eye out. And me and y'all can find the bug. Okay? Got it, pal? There doesn't seem to be anything giving off radio waves there, Mr. Nick. Keep a careful eye on the bug sweep and let's try again.
The sweeper isn't exactly the best. Well, make do with what you have, right?
Definitely the juice is giving off the waves. For sure. Ooh.
Huh. Lamp check. Listening device? Nope.
There are a lot of lamps in this room, aren't there, Mr. Nick?
Yeah.
They're all on. You shouldn't do that, Mr. Nick. Don't you know that's wasteful?
Yeah. I'll be more conscientious from now on. Sorry.
It's definitely not us.
Yeah, it's not like it's our fault.
Just the
Is
lamp.
that just the lamp?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's this thing too, but... Well, the phone is the most common place for a listening device, I'd say. But let's take the receiver apart first before we get ahead of ourselves here.
Wow, you know a lot about electronics, don't you, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, I know tons, especially when it comes to taking them apart. It's my specialty. I'll leave the fixing part up to you, don't you?
No? Is there a listening device in there?
No. And I really thought it had to be in the phone, too.
I guess that's too obvious.
This is probably just for TV. I'm the listening devices in the TV all places.
Looks like the TV was left on, and it's now showing an old samurai movie.
Yeah, this channel plays all sorts of international movies, as well as domestic ones.
You know, every time I watch one of those old movies, I always think, wow, these Japanese stars are really good at English.
Yeah.
Sadly not dubbed. When I grow up, I want to study Japanese.
I should probably keep my mouth shut here and not just for her dream.
Remember, everybody,
What is this thing?
we're in Japanifornia. Ah, what a lovely beard.
This must be one of those fancy bear-shaped toy robots.
It's a robot? It's a real robot?
Yeah, it's a real one.
Mr. Nick,
Yes?
how many horsepowers is it? Is
Horsies? Well, look, it's a bear, so,
Oh
my God.
she thought it was powered by the power of horses.
cell phone. Nope, no bugs in here.
Cell phone?
What? Don't tell me you don't know what a cell phone is.
I'm sorry. I've never seen one before.
Now that she mentions it, my cell phone couldn't get any reception while I was staying in Korean Village. And Pearlson never lived outside of the village, so, well, guess I can't say it's impossible to live without one.
In the current age, though, it's a little. I think it's the radio. The radio's on and playing some music.
Yes,
Oh, it's Kids Question Corner.
Professor, why is the Earth round?
Yes, why is it, Mr. Nick? Don't be a flat earther, Pearl, no!
Why don't you listen to the radio program a little more, Pearls?
Don't be a flat earther!
She's not a flat earther.
You can cite it.
It's just the air conditioning, right?
Yeah,
There's gotta be one of these, right? What is this? Oh.
that's a camera. Potato chips are very magnetic.
Well, it certainly looks like an alarm clock.
What's wrong? Why do you look troubled?
I just can't imagine the listening device being inside this alarm clock. It just, sort of reminded me of something that happened a long time ago.
No.
Well, anyway, it looks like the listening device isn't in here.
What's this?
Oh,
It
this
sort
is
of
the
looks
coffee
like a
pot.
hot water pot, but...
Oh, well, it's kind of like a hot water pot, I guess. But instead of hot water, coffee comes out.
Really? This pot can do that? Is that a pot that orange juice comes out of?
I don't think there's anything like that, bro. Sorry.
There are cartons of orange juice? It won't be like what you're thinking of, though. I believe in you. The poor Stuffy.
Oh, come on. Dryer.
A dryer? Oh! If you use it next to a TV, it'll make the screen look all weird, right?
Yeah.
And when that happens, it's called electromagnetic interference, right?
Hey, good memory, Pearls.
I'll never forget it for the rest of my life.
She's so cute.
I love her! A what?
There it is.
This is just a giant stuffed teddy bear, right? It's the biggest one I've ever seen. Hey! But did you guys find it yet? The listening device, I mean. No, not yet. But the bear's eye is... Let's see. Perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong magnetic radio waves. Sounds like you found the device to me, pal. Let's dig this big fella's eye out and see what we got. Such a violent act. Oof! Rip. It's a miniature camera. It looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and a timer.
Oh, what a emitter?
A transmitter, pal.
Wow, nobody knows anything about technology.
Yeah. Oh, is this more of that high-tech stuff?
The technology bits did not age well.
No, they did not. What a good shoe.
So this tiny thing is a camera?
Yep, it's a pinhole CCD camera, pal. It's a small, high-grade video camera used mostly in security systems.
How did you, like... I'm surprised that he, like, understands this much about the electronics. 'Cause-
Who, Gumshoe?
Yeah, I know that, like, his job is as a detective, but it's just kind of surprising that he, like,
Knows it?
knows a lot about technology, because just being, like, a detective doesn't necessarily mean that you're good at, like, electronics.
He's very good.
Especially given, like, the average understanding of technology in this game.
He's a very smart detective. He's just a little silly.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's good at his job. He's just...
So it's a video camera.
He runs on a battery, which comes with it on a set.
But there's no videotape in this camera.
This is only the camera part here, pal. The tape recorder with the tape inside is somewhere else. Somewhere else? You're probably safe too, though.
Oh, sure.
It has been... How long has it been? An hour and a half. The footage is changed into radio waves and then it's sent to that recorder. So, it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it? Hey, you know, you're right.
Spy camera.
I am.
Set to record the victim's room at 8 p.m. for 1 hour. What's running at the time? How do they know that it was running at the time?
Maybe it says so on the thing.
So, what is a transmitter?
It's a device that sends the footage the camera took to a specific location. It's like a video version of a listening device, pal.
Yeah, it looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing.
Oh, that's a timer, pal. You can set it to turn the camera on and record at a certain time with... You can set it for a certain time? Yup. Let's see. This looks like it was set to start at 8 p.m. and go for 1 hour.
8 p.m.? That was the time the award ceremony ended.
There's no date set, so it's been recording every night, I guess. Mr. Detective! How long has this bear been here? Pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder. Then, then maybe this camera caught the murder on tape!
What?
If you think about the angle the bear's at, it's bound to have a clear shot of the whole crime, pal! Ooh. Well, there was a camera in this bear's eye.
And it was disguised as a present.
And I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, pal. It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind.
But who gave Mr. Corridor this present?
I, don't know, pal. But this means that someone out there's got a video of what happened here that night. Isn't there any way we can find out who that person is? Impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, but there's no real way to find out. Oh,
Is there really no way to find out? There is, just not in this universe.
yeah. You got it!
What?
Hey, pal. Let me borrow this mini camera for a bit.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go around the electronics shop and see if I can find out who bought this.
But that's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 p.m.
Leave it to me. And if I have to search all night, I'll find your man, pal. Go get him, Gumshoe! Oh yeah, baby! It's investigating time! Come on, fire, pal! My fingers are itching to go! Yeah! He's gone.
Yeah.
Mr. Scruffy Detective Sher is a nice man. He's pushing himself so hard. All for Mystic Maya's sake. It's a mystery how you always manage to do things in the most inefficient ways, right? Ah! You have to excuse me. I heard your conversation just now.
Edgeworth, what are you doing here?
Oh, you! The rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say I'm optimistic. We have to move forward, one step at a time.
I see. Thanks.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. So, there was a spy camera hidden inside the stuffed animal, huh? You're one lucky man, right? You know the stuffed bear, little girl? I have no idea! Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. It's completely handmade, and only a small number of these are exported here.
What?
The camera and transmitter that the Scouter-Brain detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. I'm checking how it got into this country. This bear can tell us who the buyer is. Can you really do that? Mr. Nick, can you really?
Well, I guess so.
It's 9 p.m. I think I can still make it in time. I'll be taking this for now. I'm sure you have other things you have to do. Dang, you snatched up our bear!
Everybody's taking all of our evidence.
See you soon, Wright. Hey, he's doing it for a good reason, though.
True.
He loves
Wait!
What? Oh, what?
Why are you doing this?
Because he loves you! I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend his feelings! Sorry. But besides that, right? Until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Corrida?
Real killer.
Do you really still think it was Adrian Andrews?
To be honest, I don't know anymore.
You still have a little time left. Find the truth. Everything begins with the truth.
Truth prevails.
The truth will prevail!
Next, I'm on Detective Conan. Juan Corrida's real killer, Miss Andrews' past. Kidnapper whose sole condition is an acquittal from a strong guard.
The stupid man.
And this card. Shelly the Killer.
Chili the killer.
Maya, the only way I can save you now is to find all the answers to this case tonight. I don't understand what your real intentions are, Edgeworth. But as you said, all I can do for now is find the truth.
I believe in you.
To be continued.
To be continued. What up?
I'm just looking to see if That got picked up.
Did it?
No.
Okay. It's past 9 p.m. already, isn't it? I wonder Mr. Edgeworth has already found Mystic Maya.
These things take time. I'd say probably not. The police are professionals, Pearls. They'll find her, don't worry. And if we can win a not guilty verdict tomorrow, then everything will be okay.
You're right. Maybe.
So the real person who killed Mr. Corridor was...
An assassin. Mr. Shelley the Killer, right?
And the card Miss Andrews found at the crime scene seems to be proof of it. If that's the case, then a new question comes to mind. Who was the one that hired to kill her to begin with? Who was the client?
You mean, who asked for the murder?
That person didn't want to dirty their own hands in blood. But whoever this client is, they're still a killer.
Who could have hired the assassin? Do you think it was Miss Andrews?
I wonder. But if she was the client, then why go through the effort to stab the knife into the corpse herself?
If Miss Andrews wasn't the client, then... No, it can't be.
Not on guard himself?
And Mr. Engard really did hire the assassin.
Then he's not innocent at all. Far from it, he'd be guilty of the crime.
But it can't be Mr. Engard, right? I mean, when I first talked with him...
He's a little stupid.
He's very
Mr.
stupid.
Engard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida? Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida, okay? I didn't see any psyche locks at that time. Actually, that reminds me.
You remember something, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, something Miss Andrews said at the trial today. She said something interesting.
So what is this interesting thing?
Oh, that's right. You didn't hear it, did you, Pearls? Won to bet everything on the Jamming Ninja this year. And if he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going down with him. That's what he thought, anyway. It looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed.
Mr. Engard's secret. Well, what is the secret?
I don't know yet. But for now, let's think about it this way. Mr. Corrido is going to reveal this secret. That means Mr. Engard had plenty of motive to have Mr. Corrido silenced. Which means we have to meet with Mr. Engard. There's no way around it. Alright.
Wow, it's really getting late, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, good girls need to be in bed. Yeah, it's past 9 p.m. already. But we still have some things to prepare for tomorrow's trial. There's still the matter of this secret Mr. Corrida held about Mr. Engard, and Miss Andrews' real intentions. These are two things I must know tonight.
Are our visiting hours over at the detention center?
I'm sure we'll think of something, Pearls. Don't you worry. Oh my god. Hey, wait!
What is it, whippersnapper? All I know is nothing. All I know is nothing that has anything to do with you is ever good. Like just now, I was handed this strange device for who knows what reason.
Oh my god.
And I was told to use it to search the whole hotel.
That's a bug sweeper, isn't it? The one gum sweeper.
Oh no, and frankly, I don't care. The request came from Edgy Poo. So,
Edgeworth?
they said, if you feel angry, direct your anger at that unsophisticated lawyer. So I'm going to feel free to direct all my anger towards you.
Oh my god. Gee, thanks a bundle, Edgeworth. What a pal you are.
Aww. It's absolutely top secret, so you better keep it to yourselves. I heard they found a spy camera hidden in one of the presents.
Very interesting.
I'm sure it was, it was to catch more Juan in the middle of a scandalous meeting. Bless you. Scandalous? What's that? It means, well, the gossip has been going around my dear Juan.
Oh, you mean that thing with Miss Andrews. I'm sure she must have had some reason for getting close to Mr. Corrido.
I'll let you in on another secret, young man. I know who planted that spy camera. It was that obnoxious puppy-haired protector girl. They're nervous, some people. Spying on people by yourself, as if I wouldn't want to think for myself too.
Oh my god. Wow, the alien actually admitted her true intentions for a change.
I don't know what you're thinking exactly, but I can bet it's nothing good.
But I didn't say anything.
She felt it. You want to know about Juan and that manager, right? Actually, as I hear, there was something of a refreshing pair of those two.
Oh?
I tell you, Juan really welcomed that manager with open arms, I heard. Manager? What are you talking about? You don't know? The manager woman Juan had. It's a shame she killed herself, though.
Oh, you're talking about Miss Celeste Impacts. Miss Andrews' mentor, right?
Yes, that's the one. That Celeste girl. She was supposed to get married, you know.
Married? You mean to Mr. Corridor?
Really, you young kids these days don't know anything, don't you? The girl Celeste killed herself 3 days after their marriage announcement.
3 days after their marriage announcement? What in the...
Thing. Why would Miss Impacts want to kill herself? She was going to get married. Well, that's because she was thrown away, you see, by Juan.
What?
But they were going to get married, right? They promised each other, right? They held a grand announcement session, but 3 days later, Juan suddenly canceled their marriage.
Is that true?
It was in the weekly magazines. Well, why? Why did he do that? That was not in the magazines, unfortunately.
I see.
The night after Juan called off the wedding, that manager, Celeste, killed herself.
How terrible.
I wonder what happened between those two. Dang.
It makes sense that he, like, kept her, what's it called? Her suicide note then, too.
Mm-hmm. Do we have anything we can present
I
for you?
don't think so. Because everybody took everything, remember?
Oh, that's true.
More people. On that night, there must have been at least a few hundred people here. I guess the police are done with their questioning and investigation. Looks like things here in the lobby have finally calmed down. Is there anything I need? Stage these for use. They were going to use for the post ceremony stage show. At the show, there's supposed to be a press conference, but
At that press conference.
it was really the victim, Juan Correa, trying to disclose something about Mr. Edgard.
Edward.
I cannot.
It's okay, it's a Friday. But they're both heroes. Why would they do something so unheroic?
They may look like heroes on the outside, but on the inside, they're only human.
I don't think there's really anything for us
No.
here.
There's just a scene, so I was just like, huh.
Yeah.
Let's
See. It doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here.
Well, he's out there with that camera, asking around at all the electronic stores.
Then I'll make some salad for him for dinner. Aww.
Looks like Pearls really appreciates what Gumshoe's doing for us.
Mr. Nick,
Yes?
where's the lettuce?
I don't think I've ever bought lettuce before.
Oh my god, eat your vegetables!
Is lettuce native to Japan?
I don't know. I guess it... Well, remember, this is Japanifornia.
Well, true.
I guess I have to give up on making salad then.
Yes, the lack of lettuce is kind of a problem.
This makes me want to read the dungeon I sent you.
Oh. Visiting hours ended a few hours ago. Looks like we're not going to get a chance to talk to Mr. Ungard tonight.
Even though it looks bright as day outside.
I know,
Cool.
right?
I know they don't change these for the sake of, like,
Yeah.
resources, but still. It's just really funny.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't it what you have to ask very important?
Yeah, but I don't think that matters to the guard.
No. Let's see. Let's see. It feels sort of tense in here, doesn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it does. I wonder if something happened. You're Mr. Ungard's lawyer, right? Yes, sir. Well, we finally found just the person we were looking for. Review the decisive witness. A decisive witness? You mean for the on-guard case? I'm taking the witness' statement right now. Gotta hand it to Mr. Edward. What's Edward up to now?
Who is this witness?
I think you know this person quite well, Mr. Lawyer.
Is it Lana?
Oh my god.
Mr. Nick?
Between the kidnapper's demands and now this, I can't see any way to win here.
Lana did mention.
Oh yeah, Mr. Edwards wanted to tell me to tell you something. He did? Even though visiting hours are long over at the detention center. He wanted me to grant you special permission, so there you go.
Oh, what?
I've already called them so they know. Go on, go talk to your heart's content. Thank you very much.
This is such good news, Mr. Nick.
Well, talk to your heart's content? Sounds like the police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial in the bag.
Yay.
Yay. I'm gonna refill my water. Do you want me to refill yours?
No, I still got water.
Okay.
What up, everybody? Alright guys, so how are we feeling so far in this case? I'm excited, I can't wait, it's coming up! She still thinks that Matt's really stupid, I think. It's also kind of hard to tell. Remember, don't spoil anything, okay? I hope it's a surprise up until the end. Say nothing. Thank you. Anyways, I'm really glad that everybody's enjoying this game. It's so much fun. Oh my god, once we hit the third game, that's where this is where our brain cells are really gonna be tested, because I know I mentioned this several times by now, but I don't remember how far I've gotten in the third game. I think I finished the first case, and that's it. That's all I got. I can't wait for us to test out. Go finish it, Mina. I really should. But I also kind of want to go into it like fresh with Akari. That way we both experience it new, because I feel bad since I already know what's gonna happen. I know at the very least we're gonna play that one Ace Attorney game that's set in like I think it's the Great Ace Attorney. We're gonna play that together. I already got Kaji to join in as well. That way we aren't dying as much. So we're gonna play that once like the whole trilogy is finished. So at the very least, all three of us will go into that fresh together. Maybe I don't know. Maybe we'll finish the third game. What do you think about it? I don't know. I really should, but I also want to like experience it fresh at the same time with Akari. I also like go back and see how far I've gotten. If I'm further in more than I thought I was, I'll finish it. If not, I'll probably just like wait. Or no, maybe I will play it since we play this so infrequently. And by the time we get to it, I'm gonna forget anyway. Because we still have that bonus case to play after this anyway. Which I'm also very excited about. Anyway, how's everybody? It's super, super hot. It's very muggy. I'm dying. See, this is why, Akari's not a penguin, because she has a higher... She's better at handling high temps than me. I wanna go back to my air-conditioned room. Where it's a nice, cozy 60 degrees. It's not actually 60 because of the electric bill, but it is colder. Can't forget forensic science. So true! I can't wait for when we get to that. She's gonna have like a time with it. That'll be fun, I'm sure. That one she'll have to really get through. I think I hear her coming back, so... Remember to stay hydrated during summer. If you ever get super hot, one way to cool down your whole body without doing too much is putting your feet in a bucket of cool water. That's one trick I learned from watching Arthur. Just like fill a bucket with cool water, maybe add some ice if you can handle it, and you're good to go. Welcome back. I was talking in the chat about like how to cool down in summer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think we talked about this. Like one way is you can fill like a bucket with cool water and dip your feet in it.
Yeah.
That's a good
Like
way.
your extremities in general are probably a good way to do it.
Yeah.
What's up? Also, you can just think cool thoughts, mind over matter. Not gonna lie, it sometimes works.
It doesn't work for me. I feel too hot. My mind is not powerful enough for that kind of thing. There's no more. Do you want the last cookie, Tug? Cookie?
Yeah, this one.
It's the chocolate one. I will not eat this. Since it's your cookie.
No, please do.
I don't want it. We had fudge.
I don't really want it either. That's the problem.
You can give it to your parents. Alright, you ready?
Hold on, I'm trying to stockpile sugar.
Nom 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 nom. Guys, will have you know we are currently suffering from insomnia.
I'm sleepy.
Eepee. Look, everybody use that button. It's okay, I don't have enough points because I spent it all on played up. Oh, I should keep the chat up! That way I can keep earning points. Akari never eepee.
True.
Yeah, don't feel sleepy. Don't do it. I need to earn points. Ready?
I'm sure they must have transferred Miss Andrews here by now. Alright, I'm doing either of the voices no matter who's here. That means both Mr. On Guard and Miss Andrews are in this detention center. Now then, whose story do I want to hear?
Who do we talk to?
Aw.
I think you talk to both of them regardless.
Oh yeah.
Who do you want first?
Good question.
You're gonna think on this while I go use the bathroom.
Okay.
I already know what happens, so I'll just watch from stream.
Alright. Hey.
From stream. Thank you.
Dude, it's Mr. Wright. I hope you can get me off the hook tomorrow. I'm counting on you. I hope so too. Edgeworth just dropped a bombshell on me by saying that Juan Corrido was killed by an assassin, and the assassin's client is this man, on guard. What's wrong? Mr. On Guard, there's something I must know with 100% certainty. You seem kinda different. You're totally not like your usual lawyer dude self. About the press conference. You mean the one where Juan was gonna dress up as the Nickel Samurai? Yeah, I heard a little more about it from Miss Andrews. It looked like somehow Juan had his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed. Could you please fill me in on what this secret is, please? Oh no! That's so many locks!
There's a lot of...
I knew this was coming.
Mr. Nick? Don't tell me.
Psyche locks. You said a secret, right? But I don't have any idea what it is. Do you, dude? Did you know about Mr. Corrida and Miss Andrews' relationship? Well, it's all over the tabloids, dude. But I don't know any of the details, if that's what you mean. Look, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't care what Juan did with his life. Miss Andrews, she had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Mr. Corrida. Her mentor was Mr. Corrida's manager, and Miss Andrews was going to get Miss Celeste Syntax's suicide note from him. Celeste. Does that jog any memories? Dude, I suddenly just got totally hungry. You up for a pizza? My treat.
I'm surprised a lot of. I think I mentioned this.
Why are you allowed to? Yeah, why is he allowed to make that many phone calls?
Yeah. Mr. Ned, what's a pizza? Is it a kind of pea, like green peas?
Oh my god. Come on.
Poor Pearl.
Let's go eat one later, okay?
Yeah, get her pizza.
I got cut off by the pizza dude at the shop.
It gets
That's too
reception
bad.
down there.
Well, how about we get our minds off this topic and talk about something else, okay? Well, you won't let me. Mr. On guard. Are you connected to Miss Impact's suicide in some way?
Beyond.
Can I talk to her instead? He's
Dang.
sleeping standing up.
Now that's a telling.
Hope he doesn't fall over.
No, you're kind of locked in.
Okay, I'm locked in. Do I have everything to clear the locks?
Let me double check. 'Cause I definitely do not have this.
I had more tea and a little more alive.
You do not have everything.
Okay. Can I like leave and come back?
You changed the person effect?
Yeah.
No.
Do I need to talk to her first?
Who?
Adrian.
It doesn't matter who you talk to first, but you're kind of locked in, so
Okay, so do I have to go find something then?
yes. What do you anything? Oh, I don't want your measurement.
Yeah. So annoying. The raining message, Lincoln like you.
I lied. Apparently, you can move back and choose Adrian Andrews.
Oh, cool. Okay.
My bad. Thank God for walkthroughs.
Okay, so that's good.
So you
And
can't
it doesn't really matter. But like, let me see. Because I'm assuming that she has the information that I need. Have any other information here? Just don't click in the options. I need to go somewhere else.
This is kind of what we're stuck with. It's tomato juice. Well, that's a bed. It's so soft, Mr.
That's so cute. How easily children are entertained.
Does
That's
she
true.
not have a soft bed? No.
It's a beautiful wine glass. There's tomato juice in it.
Yeah, tomato juice. I don't really like it in like.
Oh, that one's pretty the same. Yeah, this is all the same.
Yeah. I don't think we're
Okay,
gonna
let's
find
go back.
anything new.
Is there anything at what's his face's place? By any chance? Oh my god, there is something here. Looks like no one's around.
Sorry, burp.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to the person with the stuffed teddy face?
Oh, she must mean that butler with the stitches on his face.
That's a cute way to put it. Shoo! Kitty! Oh, there you are. I guess you're still awake, huh, Shoo? Come on, let's play.
So cute.
Love her.
I wonder if that butler, Mr. Doe, is already sleeping.
Butlers never sleep. There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick.
I bet it's for Mr. Enguarde's cat to use.
Meaning shield is the same as last time.
Oh, yeah. There's anything else we know about
No, there's nothing new.
You let me come here and have a different interaction. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry to be visiting at such a late hour, but there's a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight. Me? I thought your client was mad. I'm sure Miss Andrews knows something. She can't be clueless about the secret Mr. Corrida had on Mr. Enguarde. Okay. I'd like to ask you about Matt Enguarde, if you don't mind. Mr. Wright, you still don't know, do you? The real him, I mean? You seem to bear a lot of resentment towards Mr. Enguarde. If that's the case, then why did you become his manager? And why would you become intimate with his rival? That has nothing to do with this case. Nothing. About Miss Celestine Pax. I had finally put her death behind me, and now, thanks to you, it's all come back to the surface. I'm sorry. Yes, I was shocked by her suicide. And it's true that when I heard the rumor that Juan was the one who had hidden her suicide note, I began to draw close to him. I wanted to get her suicide note back, and to burn it. You wanted to burn it? But why? I didn't want it to spread just like some other piece of gossip. But I never held any murderous intent toward Juan. I would never do something so stupid. The suicide note, huh? I wonder what it said. Why did you try to frame Mr. Enguarde? Simple. Because he's the killer, that's why. Isn't it the duty of every good citizen to inform the police?
But there had to be another way.
The police are excellent at doing their job, so they'd figure it out, right? Yes, they're so good at that they couldn't figure out the real truth behind Celeste's death.
Miss Andrews.
Well, I know you're not the type of person to do something without a reason. So please, tell me why you did what you did. Revenge.
Huh? Did you say something just now?
Oh my god. Y'all!
At least I just won.
Yeah, psychic luck, huh? Don't you understand yet? You're not my lawyer. To be honest, you're more like my enemy.
But
I'm sure I just heard Miss Andrews say, revenge. Do we have anything?
you do not.
Damn. Tries to go talk to...
You don't. There is someone else you have to talk to. Not gonna be Pearls though.
Here we go. Oh, Mr. Wright, please, you have to help me. Oh, it's this dude. Mr. Powers?
What happened? Why are you here?
You see, I got roped into this somehow.
What?
And now I'm going to testify at tomorrow's trial. Oh my god.
No, Powers!
Oh, the decisive witness is Mr. Powers.
It was
It's really annoying that I had to go, like, I had to leave and come back to this.
No, it's not
I hate this game.
It's not Lana.
True. I was talking with a detective until a little while ago when I was on my way home. And all of a sudden, you're under arrest, and I was brought back here.
Aww.
Oh. They said my face and whole self in general looks suspicious or something. Well, I guess I can see how they thought you'd look suspicious. I'm just a normal guy at an exercise show for kids. Is that a crime?
It's not his fault. They just shaded his face so unfortunate looking.
So about this testimony you're giving, what are you going to talk about? That's a new one. I like this one. I really don't know yet. But it sounds like I saw something pretty important from what they tell me. You saw something important? What was it? Well, the detective told me not to talk about it. You can't tell anyone, and especially not that lawyer, he said.
Ugh. Who do you think is that lawyer the detective was talking about?
I'm going to take a wild guess and say it's me. Yeah, you got it.
Mr. Nick! Mr. Kamai and myself are only 2 allies in this whole world. But it's alright.
Ouch. I don't really have a lot of friends, do I?
Aww.
This is going to do a lot of damage to Matt, you know? Because he's got that refreshing like a spring breeze image going. What's he really like? Well, let's see. Matt's always been kind of a player with women. He never really turn a pretty face away, if you know what I mean. He'd always say it's just a game to justify himself.
What? Oh, that's unforgivable!
Ow. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. You know, he said once that there's only one person in the world who wouldn't swoon over me. One person who wouldn't swoon over him? His manager, you know, who's Adrian Andrews.
It's 'cause she's gay!
True. Why is Mr. Power suddenly looking so kind of energetic?
He likes the women!
You know, I'm actually a sucker for gossip. I mean, celebrities in their world have this dazzling sort of image, right?
Aren't you a celebrity?
Dazzling sort of image? But aren't you part of that dazzle, Mr. Powers? No, I'm more of a hairy, sweaty, smelly British kind of guy, you see?
Aww.
That's okay, really. You can hear plenty of gossip about a lot of other stars around me as other things happen. Well, that's true. Oh, hey, so did you hear about this yet?
Oh god,
About
you
Miss
know what
Andrews'
this...
mentor and her suicide.
Do you know what that sprite looks like?
Hmm?
It looks like Lana when she's... Cause she has the same pose!
It does!
No!
You're right.
No! You think that at a time and just used hers as a model?
Maybe.
Or just replaced, like... Or just made him
I wouldn't be
bulkier?
surprised, actually.
This is awful. I hate this so much.
You mean Miss Impacts?
I heard something about how her wedding was cancelled.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought about it a little the other day about the mysterious death. Hey, Mr. Wright, why don't you ask me about that? Go on, go ahead. Mr. Power's so charged up, his skin is practically glowing with electricity.
Aww.
Hey, so have you heard this? Celeste left a suicide note. And they say that Juan went and hid it. I heard about it in court today. But there wasn't any actual proof that she had left a note. Well, this is what I think. I think that something bad was written on that note. Something bad for Juan, that is.
Something bad for Mr. Corda?
Why do you figure so? Well, before she died, Celeste talked with a few of her friends. And she said it looks like I got caught up with a truly insidious man.
Dang.
Truly insidious man? Did she mean Mr. Corda by that? Well, no one else that fits the bill, right? And that would be a reason enough for him to hide the suicide note. I see. Well, that's some good info. Thank you. You're welcome. Mr. On Guard and Miss Andrews were both with intentions on it right now. There's things I don't understand or know about, I'm sure. The two of them telling everything.
Mr. Nick, your phone!
Hey, that's a Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? I don't like the sound of this ringtone right now.
Aww.
Sounds kinda ominous. Yeah, I know.
Beep.
Hello?
We're in trouble now, pal! Oh, I'll be back at the office really soon!
What's wrong?
Something really unexpected just happened. Mr. Edgeworth, he...
Edgeworth?
Anyway, hurry up and get back to the office, pal! I don't know what's going on anymore. It's no good! The end! Hey!
Holy shit. Hello? You got cut off.
Oh my god, everybody's dying!
What's going on, Mr. Nick?
Well, she said we need to go back to the office right away.
Everybody's dying!
We should hurry back.
I'm scared to go back.
I feel that though.
What are you talking about? Mr. Nick, pull yourself together.
Maybe it'll be good news.
I don't know about that.
Somehow I doubt that. With how with our track record, no.
Everybody's dying, Akari.
No.
What took you so long, pal? Mr. Edgeworth couldn't stick around forever and had to go!
Well, what happened?
We got him. We know who bought that spy camera.
This quickly?
And this bear's what gave them away, pal.
Bear.
Figured it out, pal.
I bet Ezra figured it out.
I bet that we should have been looking for into the band set of the camera.
Like, wasn't it Mr. Edgeworth who would...
And? Go on.
There's only one person who bought one of those bears who's related to this crime.
Who is it? Who'll be so rude as to find another person in their room?
Not on guard.
Oh my god.
Huh? Head on guard. Your client. Not too, pal.
And here, I thought things couldn't get any worse. Are you sure you heard right? The person who bought this bear was...
I heard it from the department store clerk, pal. This is the credit card receipt for the purchase. It's for $3,800, pal. That's an exact match to the price of that stuff.
That is so expensive. Receipt? That's all you have?
Nah, it's not just a receipt, pal. The store clerk said so himself. He told me, I'm sure he sold that bear to Mr. Ungard. I mean, the clerk even got Mr. Ungard's autograph out of it, pal. So I'm sure the person that bought the stuffed bear was Mr. Ungard himself.
My sight is failing me. This can't be.
Akari is a night owl.
Mm-hmm.
That could have been your other choice for YouTube avatar.
I thought about it. So, what about the spy camera we found?
That was the dead end, pal. I mean, you can get this kind of thing from anyone. But for now, I guess I can give these back to you for you to file away into evidence. Ah, thank you.
Thank you.
I know you don't want to give up, pal.
I never thought... I didn't think it was possible. The person who put the spy camera in Juan Corrido's room was Mount on guard.
Why would Mr. Ungard do something like this?
I mean, to be fair, then, like, if he put the camera there, that kind of absolves him, because then why would he kill in front of the camera if he knows it's there?
Hmm.
So, he didn't kill him. There's no way. Sorry, my ear is itchy.
Very good. I bet it was to catch Miss Andrews and Mr. Corrido in one of their rendezvous.
Rendezvous.
Rendezvous. That's rendezvous.
It's plural, isn't it? Because...
No.
I bet is not good enough for me. Well, because it's an English word. You know.
It's
not
French.
I mean, it's French origin, but now it's English. I have to know the absolute truth behind this camera.
Are you going to see him? Mr. Matt Ungard, I mean.
No, you had it right the first time. Yes.
I'm scared, Mr. Nick. I wonder what we'll find out next.
I'm scared myself, but I have to put on a good face for Pearls.
Be strong.
Not on guard. What in the world have you done?
Be strong.
Something behind my ear.
Chi-chi.
Something like that. Alright. Oh, we have to talk to him first?
Yeah.
You're working really late, you know. It's already past 10 p.m., dude. I think it's time you told me the truth. Relax. Don't you know that ignorance is bliss? But if you really want to know, let's talk. Yes, please be honest with your fucking lawyer.
You need the...
Yeah. Do I have everything?
You do.
That's secret. Now let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Mr. Corrida had been successful in his plan? What would he have disclosed? Told you before, dude. I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. Wright, I can keep on saying it until I'm blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. I mean, come on. I was in the middle of a nap. Don't lie to me. Huh? I know you paid close attention to Mr. Corrida, especially on that night. The bear or the camera? Camera?
No.
The bear? Oh, right, it says it right there.
Yeah. Your health is so...
Why is my health so low? Bear was in Mr. Corrida's room on the night of the murder.
Can you...
I will save as soon as I can. A bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan. So, it's a present, dude. It actually looks kind of classy if you know what I mean. Yes, I hear it's quite expensive, which is why it's very odd that this gadget was found inside the bear.
Hey. You forgot the save!
Oh,
I think.
whoops. This is a very small video camera. Well, I'm pretty sure this is right, at least.
Yeah.
And it was hidden inside the bear's eye. Maybe it's a really curious bear? Oh my god. Well, whatever this bear saw was sent somewhere using this transmitter. Which means... someone on the night of the murder was secretly filming Mr. Corrida's room.
Oh.
I guess Juan had a few of those kind of fans too, huh, dude? And actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan. You sure, dude? Who else could it be from? The person who gave this bear to Mr. Corrido was— I can't say it.
Dang, we'll just die.
We will just die. Well, Mr. On Guard? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my mom.
Your
okay?
mom?
She says that I can't be friends with someone like you.
Wow!
Go home. If you don't go away, I'm gonna call the police. What?
Who did you present?
I thought I presented the receipt.
No, he's asking who.
Oh, you. Okay, that's strange. I thought the answer was right there in front of me. That's so annoying. I'm so screwed. It's fine.
Ew.
Kill them, mods.
Well, let me see if I got it.
You're too slow.
Oh, you got it? Hello, I didn't realize you were playing. Hello, human water.
Oh yeah, it's kind of unplanned.
Indeed.
Like, we did kind of plan it, but we planned it like yesterday. Don't you know this bear from somewhere? I don't think I've ever met Mr. Bear before, dude. Aw, but he says he knows you. How could you forget such a great friend? What else did the bear tell you? He says that the one who put the camera in his eye was you, Mr. On Guard.
What have I missed? We're interrogating On Guard,
I am at 1 health.
and Akari is dying.
I didn't know how you— if I didn't know how you work in court, I'd think I was in some serious trouble. Come on, this is all a joke, right, dude? You're just pulling my leg. Looks like you're not ready to give up your secret yet. Well, do you have any proof you want to show me first? There's proof that it was you who put the camera inside the bear. Okay, that's so stupid. Alright.
How far after the first day are you? So it's the second night. It's the second night. We so far have found out that— oh god, there was so much.
You know, yeah, we've gone pretty far. Like, it's like, oh, we did all of our investigating, and now we're trying to get the truth out of On Guard. That's really all that's happening.
Yes.
I have here 1 credit card receipt, Mr. On Guard. It's from when you bought that stuff there. Dude, all you can tell from this is that I spent $3,800. I go to that department store all the time, okay? It's $3,800. This could be the toothbrush I brought that one time. Oh my god.
God.
A $3,800 toothbrush?
Hey.
It's ivory, and it's got elephant hair for bristles. Ew. Elephant hair? Is that what rich people use nowadays?
Yes.
Anyway, the store clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you even gave him an autograph, did you not? Dude, you should have said that earlier. So can I ask you one thing? Yes? You're my lawyer, right, dude? So if you are, then why are you looking into stuff like that? Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you. Sounds more like stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey, let's stop talking about this, okay? No, not yet. I haven't asked why you set the camera up yet. And what your secret is. Of course it would be strictly confidential. So, what are you gonna do now? I'm gonna find out what I want to know, because I must. The reason you hid this camera in Mr. Corrido's room and filled in a secret is...
So you can present 2 different things for this. A profile or evidence.
I'm gonna be real here, I only have 1 health.
Okay, so who are you thinking in terms of...
Well, I was gonna... in terms of evidence, I was gonna present this.
No, that's not it.
The reason you hit this camera in Mr. Corrido's room and filled in a secret is what? This? The only thing really makes sense. I feel like the gossip is the only thing that makes sense. Adrian Andrews? There's a rumor going around that Miss Andrews and Mr. Corrida were having secret meetings. You, who was keeping tabs on Mr. Corrida, you're going to reveal this fact and turn it into a scandal, isn't that right? Dude, you can be such a moron. Huh? Oh man, Mr. Lawyer dude, that kind of scandal? That's the good stuff. That's what we were in the industry called juicy.
It's true.
The good stuff? Juicy? Look, we can get publicity without spending a penny with that kind of stuff. I mean, people stop paying attention to us, then it would be the end, dude. Too bad that wasn't your intention. What are you talking about? I wish your reason for spying was something so innocent, but it wasn't. You didn't spy on Mr. Corridor because of Miss Andrews. Then there's only one reason I can think of for you to do such a thing. The real reason you set up the camera in Mr. Corridor's room was...
Now you can resolve.
This one?
Easy.
See, okay, this game, every single
You
time
have
that I
to
play,
lead up
every single
to
time
it.
that I play this game, it's I have the answer. I am at step 5, but they need me to go through steps 1 through 4 first, even though they're completely irrelevant. Actually, they literally just told me this is irrelevant. What's this card? Maybe he doesn't know about this card. This is a certain man's calling card. The man's name is Shelly the Killer, and I'm sure you know of him, don't you? Shelly the Killer. That's ridiculous. Why would I know some shady scumbag like him? Hey, you do know who that is. You really don't know him, then why are you acting so jumpy all of a sudden? This is it. I'm finally starting to get to the truth. Can't afford to make any more mistakes now. I really can't afford to make any more mistakes now. I can't save you. I have 1 health. I'm dying.
I'm leaving to.
Don't want you know, Mr. Killer, is because you're his client. Since you're the one who set up the camera, that means you knew exactly what was going to happen in that room. So, how would you know something like that? Because you're his client, that's why. You hired Shelly to kill her and assassinate Mr. Juan Corrida. The real mastermind behind this whole murder is you, Matt, on guard. And here I was trying to be all good boy for you, dude. I thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. Well, that's what I thought, anyway. Mr. On guard, you really did hire? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna consult myself, okay? Consult? Myself? Well, I guess it's probably about time anyway. About time for what? I think it's time for you- what?
To meet him, Mr. Lawyer, dude.
Holy shit! How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt on guard.
You have to change the voice now.
Do I really?
Yeah. This is where he gets serious.
Fucking god. Thank fucking god.
The twist is here, everybody! The reveal
Well
is
done,
here.
Mr. Wright. I bet it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you have. You really are Shelly the Killer's client? You didn't really think I would dirty my own hands like this, did you?
What do you mean?
And that woman, Adrian, was quite brave herself. Trying to stick the crime on me, I didn't think she had it in her. But all I care about is that Juan is dead, isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer?
You're lying! What a terrible...
It's way past your bedtime, little girl. Go on and let us grown-ups talk about more adult things.
Why? Why did you hide the video camera and...
The weakling soon believes the words of others, just like that pathetic Adrian. Oof. You knew about Miss Andrews' secret? I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins. What? Oh, come on now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. They turn their clients into cash cows by holding the sinful deed over their heads. A superstar like me, how much do you think I'm worth? Get a guess?
And that's why...
Yes, that's where the video comes in. I got his face in the crime scene recorded on it, preserved for all time.
Dang.
With that, I can keep him at bay and even blackmail him if I want. That's right, that video is my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Wright?
Why would you do something so wrong?
Is John Doe still the killer, still the assassin? Or is it actually his butler?
Eh.
Because like I would totally believe that On Guard is doing this for insurance for the lawyer because is he doing that? So have we met the assassin already, or does he just exist? Because I'm a grown up and I can. Good enough for an answer for you, little girl.
Why? Why would you call Mr. Corda?
Because he's about to sink so much dung onto my beautiful public image. Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they? It's not because of that press conference, isn't it?
If Mr. Corda had been able to give it, Mr. Enguarde's secret would have...
Oh, well, that's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know? I had no interest in doing it, really, but bit by bit it crept up on me. And then the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought.
And that's how Mr. Corda ended up dead.
Let me tell you something, I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone. People are simply things to be used and thrown away. Put on a sweet, innocent face and people will swallow anything you feed them. Adrian fell for it. The assassin too. Oh, and how can I forget? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone all working their butts off for me, mad on guard. Where did he get the... Now I think about where did he get the drink? Aw, did that leave you speechless? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You've grown awfully quiet. How could I have been so deceived by you all this time? When we first met, I asked if you had killed Juan Corrida, and you answered very clearly that you hadn't killed anyone. Now, I never told you any lies. The person who did the killing was that killer guy, right? All I'm guilty of is taking a catnap in my room. You killed Mr. Corrida! I dare you to say that in court tomorrow. Aw, it's too bad, you can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you? You could always drop my case and refuse to represent me. How does that sound? No, but you can't, can you? That would be the only thing you absolutely can't do.
Mystic Maya!
You wouldn't want to test the killer. He's a man of his word, or so I hear. You could end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose. You scoundrel! So if I were you, Mr. Wright, Esquire, I think I would give it my all tomorrow. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution. I'll get you for this. It's such a cliche phrase. One said something just like that if memory serves. Of course, well, we all know how well things turned out for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer. Maya, what am I supposed to do? Wait, can I still talk to Adrian? Now
you finally found it. The starting line of this case.
it's worth.
I don't care for the horrid atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct.
What about Adrian?
Alright, what are you going to do? If you plan on changing your strategy... No! We can't do that! That's right. He's holding Maya hostage.
What should I do?
It's not something I can answer for you. Mr. Edgeworth! Right. Only you can decide where to go from here. 1 year ago, at the time, I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was. And that is why I had to leave the prosecutor's office. I thought I couldn't stand in a court of law until I knew what a prosecutor really was.
You're telling me is that you want me to go on a several month-long sabbatical from this case?
You need to find yourself, right? Now, right. It's your turn.
My turn?
I need you to go disappear for a year. What is this thing called a lawyer? What can you do as one? I must find the answer. You must find it on your own.
Well, we can still find him not guilty for the crime of killing him, but we can charge him for conspiracy to commit murder. Pretty sure. They're two different things.
I don't know if that'll hold up in this universe.
Good point.
There's the different, remember, Japanifornia. With different weird laws.
I'm a lawyer, but to fight for someone who is clearly a killer, man on guard, that man is really... Ugh.
Doesn't matter who. Every person deserves a proper defense and a fair trial. Isn't that the basis of our judicial system? System.
Proper defense? But what exactly is that? Where a lawyer forcibly and blindly gets an acquittal through shouting and trickery?
Ironic that you of all people should say such a thing. Isn't that exactly how you fought for your clients up until now?
Well, that may be true, but that's
That's
because I believe my clients to be innocent from the bottom of my heart.
That's true.
But if I were to get on guard and acquittal, that isn't a proper defense at all.
Called out indeed.
I became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who were suffering and in pain. But when I look at this mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. Even if I win the case, I still lose in the end. I just don't know what to do.
Right. Would you get a hold of yourself? You have it all wrong.
Thank you.
I don't know if that's the right audio clip.
Huh?
Oh, that one!
Yeah.
We aren't some sort of heroes. We're only human, you and I. You want to save someone? That's something easier said than done, wouldn't you say? That's... You're a defense attorney. You can't run away from that. You can only fight. That's all you can do.
People like you and Francisca von Karma are always using all you have to pin me down. You fight to the very end even when you know the truth is not with you. But I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict, for a man I clearly know to be guilty.
Francisca. She fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record. That's all.
And isn't that the same as you? Isn't that why you ran away a year ago? Because your precious win record was destroyed? You are so petty.
See, now I understand why you despise me so. However, you are mistaken.
What do you?
Thanks to you, when you sealed off my path to a perfect win record, I began to realize the error of my ways. I realized that things such as a perfect record were meaningless. What?
I don't believe you. Are you saying that's why you left the prosecutor's office? But then why? Why are you here now?
The answer to that is something you will find out on your own. With faith, you'll see it before the verdict is read tomorrow. But if you can't, then you will be powerless to change the ending of the story. Mr. Nick, the transceiver!
What about Adrian? I need to go unlock her fucking psyche lock! I'm sorry for what happened earlier. Now then, Mr. Attorney, do you wager you can obtain accrual tomorrow? My, what is the matter? Mr. Attorney? I don't sense your usual anger this time. Tell me, please. Why are you holding Maya hostage for Mr. Unguard's sake? Why are you doing this for that cold-blooded killer? Please don't understand things, he is my client. Don't toy with me! A man who hires an assassin is just as much of a killer himself. I believe you were asking me for a reason as to why I'm doing what I am. Yeah. This is what I like to call my aftercare. Okay.
It's interesting, that's a term.
What the heck is aftercare? My name carries a certain amount of honor and dignity, Mr. Attorney. I take great care to ensure that no one's suspicion falls upon my clients for my handiwork. That is what is called client relations and is part of my assassin's duty. An assassin's duty? We were unlucky this time and my client was arrested as a suspect. As a result, I did what I had to do to enlist your expert help, Mr. Attorney, and to ensure that you would do everything in your power to the very end. What's your name? I believe I told you once before, however. You did, but...
Hello, here, what the heck is aftercare through my headphones and no eye contact? You're welcome, Tabs!
You're so welcome, Tabs.
And
Honestly, the context is not any better. Let's be real.
It doesn't really help. Shelly the
Shelly
killer.
the killer.
You're Shelly the killer?
Please keep in mind, you do not have much space to maneuver with me. As the killer, I always finish what I set out to do. If you fail to keep up your end of the bargain... Maya! It'll be my duty as an assassin to see to it. She sees a nice long nap. Now then, if you'll excuse me, if someone were to trace the signal back to me, it would be quite troublesome. That fucking cat.
I don't know what to say.
Edgeworth! Did you hear that? At the end of that transmission.
Huh? Oh, that. It sounded like a cat. A cat?
It can't be. A cat. Can it?
What is it?
I know where Shelly the killer is holding Maya hostage. Edgeworth, have all police units head for On Guard Mansion immediately.
Alright, you hurry over as well then. Don't touch it to make it crazy like a cat!
Don't lose hope yet, Pearls. The fight's only just begun.
Yeah!
Can I talk to Adrian?
Yes.
I can still talk to On Guard.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
This isn't where you're supposed to be, though.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just so bothered by the fact that we just left this alone.
You can talk to her later. You can talk to her later.
It's not important.
For my...
I just guess this time it's because I thought Matt was the killer. No, that's not it.
Should you save before... Yeah, that's a good point. You should probably
Good
save.
point.
You should leave and save.
You have a personal reason to dislike Mr. On Guard. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge. You're saying... So you're saying I was taking my revenge out of Matt, and that's why. What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for. Miss Andrews, a woman who lives on by being dependent on other people. Or something that... Or someone in her past that would make her take revenge. Would it not be her? Isn't it her?
Yeah.
It's the only answer. That's such an obvious question.
I forgot you got health back. Yeah, that's true.
Celeste. There's only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings and even revenge, and that's Miss Impact's suicide. What are you trying to say? Celeste is one's manager. On top of that, the one who hit her suicide note was also one. What does all this have to do with Matt? You're right, you haven't mentioned him yet. But for you to hate Mr. On Guard, it would mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Impact's and her suicide. Can you explain to me this relation between Celeste and Matt? Can I? Can I?
Huh.
Or is it in his house?
No, you can.
She was holding on to this. Is it this one? Is it the killer?
No. So there are once again two different kinds of evidence you can present. Actual evidence or photo? Or sorry, for this one, it's actually just my bad.
Okay.
You actually do not have.
I don't?
No.
Thanks.
I'm reading the thing.
Okay, so I can't do anything.
You can't do anything yet. You see what happens when you try to rush ahead of the game?
That's why I asked you if I had everything.
And leave.
This game never wants me to do what I want it to do. What the hell is going on over here?
You have to wait!
Maya!
Answer us! Mystic Maya! As the stair completely surrounded, there's no way for him to escape. Assuming he's still in the area.
I can't believe it. That Butler, all this time he was the killer.
He and Nongar were working together all this time. I'm sure they have worked out a contingency plan ahead of time. Oh, it's a figurine of a bear! There are a lot of cuts in it for some reason.
Bear? Isn't it more of a thing for Mr. Florida? How would something like this be here?
Right, look down. There's a little pet door installed here. I'm sure that's for Shu.
Do you think that this came through that little door?
This door. It's locked!
Well, I'm pretty used to breaking down doors by now. Let's go, Edgeworth!
Boom! Don't
I
forget.
hit the corner of my keyboard.
Ooh,
Ugh, there's no one here.
from the looks of this room, I would say this is On Guard's private lounge. Look at this, Wright. Are you bleeding?
No. An antenna for sending and receiving radio signals in a VCR. Check inside the deck. If it's a tape, it would be an important piece of evidence. If you're lucky, it'll have a moment the crime was committed recorded on it.
I'm sorry, but...
What?
Are you bleeding?
I'm good.
The tape deck is empty. There's no tape to be found. No! There's no mistake that someone used this to record something. It looks like someone took the tape we're looking for and escaped with it.
Maya, why can't you use this to get help? She's stupid.
Mr. Nick,
Tech illiterate.
where's the power switch?
Oh, I get it. That's what happened. She couldn't find the power switch.
At least he knows her well enough to know what happened. There's a little door for Shu in this big door.
I'm sure Maya used this door to shove this out there. I'm sure it was her. Every time you give me some piece of evidence, it's always the most crucial piece. This time too, I'm sure. Oh,
The wine cellar!
I can. Searched all over, but it looks like he got away.
Looks like he slipped out of her grasp this time.
And now we've lost our only lead.
Don't give up yet. The little girl is looking for you to be her filler.
Yeah, you're right.
We're close, I can tell. We've already set up checkpoints along every route leading out of this
That was a
district.
very odd way of pronouncing that.
Oh.
Very hard.
My throat is dying.
It's okay.
I don't know what to tell you. Leave the rest to us.
Thanks, bro.
I'm leaving you!
Maya. This is like a picture of Miss Intax. With love, Celeste.
With impacts? You mean...
Yes, Mr.
Edward
Carter's
drinking up
former
the job!
manager.
Hi, Gaji. I miss you.
Hi, Kaji. Why would... Oh, there is you.
As we... Why would a picture of Miss Impax be here in Mr. Ongard's mansion?
And why does it say with love? This might be a clue.
Suspicious.
What's wrong, Pearls?
See the picture frame.
Oh, what's so special about the frame?
On the back, there's something written on the back of the frame. Maya. It's a mystic Maya. She left us a message.
What?
She's so smart.
Thank God.
What do you mean? I thought you'd come. I knew you would. Now listen up. You better get Ed Ongard a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slimebagger not guilty, I'll never forgive you. Ever! I'm fine, so you don't need to worry. There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Before I die!
Oh my God.
Curly, you're there too, right? Make sure you help Nick, okay? Someone's gotta watch out for the helpless hunk. I thought she called him a hunk for a second. I'm like, what?
Yeah, rhyme.
That's it for now, Nick. I guess I'll talk to you later. Right! What's wrong? Why the blank stare?
Oh, nothing.
You searched the house, and this is the last room. It looks like he eluded us.
Edgeworth.
Yes?
As far as clues go, I think this is about all I'm going to get. But I'm still short one last thing.
And what is that? There you go.
Let's see how it is.
You have to lead up to it!
This game is...
You have to
This
lead
Andrew's
up to
psyche.
it! You can't skip!
If I could just find out what secret she's holding, then I think I stand a chance in court tomorrow. Blow his case wide open and expose the truth.
I think I know what you're thinking. It's cause they have a soul connection.
What?
Cause they're soulmates!
Oh, I see.
I'll contact the detention center.
Thanks, Edgeworth. Well, let's go, Pearls. It's time to open that last lock.
There you go!
I see how it is.
Now you can do it.
What's wrong? You look ill. Miss Andrews, I've come to remove your psyche lock.
He doesn't know you mean.
Psyche lock? I want to know, and you'll tell me your secret. Fine, go ahead. Try to break me if you can.
You have everything you need. You probably know what the last thing is. I'm gonna go take my dress. I think I left in my bag.
I already told you countless times it's because I thought Matt was the killer. No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. Onguard. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge. So you're saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt, and that's why? What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for. Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on other people. There's something or someone in her past that would make you take revenge. See, like, they give me, like, obviously it's her, and, like...
You have to lead up to it!
Celeste. There's only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings in revenge, and that's Miss Impact's suicide. What are you trying to say? Celeste was Juan's manager. I already did this part anyway. I thought the one who has a suicide note was Juan. What does all have to do with Matt? You're right, you haven't mentioned him yet. For you to hate Mr. Onguard, meaning he had some sort of relation to Miss Impact's and her suicide. Yeah.
At least now you get to heal.
This is a photo of Miss Impact's card. I would assume that I heal going into the next trial.
No, you don't. When you go to the next trial, you don't heal.
What?
I don't think you do, at least.
She looks younger than when she passed away, though. With love, Celeste. This is Miss Impact's handwriting, isn't it? Where did you find this? No, that's alright. It was a rhetorical question. Yeah, it is. I found this at Mr. Onguard's mansion. And after all this time, my last remaining secret has been revealed.
Nice, a full bar.
Yay. Celeste, she was supposed to get married to Juan. Yes, but I heard that it didn't work out.
Because Mr. Corda didn't want to get married to her anymore, right?
Yes, because of Matt.
Because of Mr. Onguard? What do you mean?
I think I can see where this is going. Celeste, she was Matt's manager a long time ago. She was the happiest woman in the world at the time. I was working part-time back then, and I often saw the two of them get together. So that's why, with love, Celeste is written on the frame of that picture.
They were a couple, weren't they?
It wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used. Toyed with until she was thrown away.
It's so horrible.
Matt's entire image is built around how nice and wonderful of a man he is. Scandal would have destroyed that. Which is why Celeste, in her kindness, moved over to Worldwide Studios. And that's where she met Juan. She seemed really happy with him, even happier than when she was with Matt. Celeste and Juan were such a good match that they were even planning to get married. And then, it was suddenly called off. On the night Juan called their marriage off, Celeste, she killed herself. And that's why I framed Matt. It was revenge for Celeste and for myself. I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called the wedding off, right? Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste. You see, so that's what happened.
And why did Mr. Corda have to call off the wedding? I don't understand at all.
It was probably because of his worthless male pride. Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals. Matt waited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth on Juan. He was aiming for when it would hurt Juan the most.
Poor Miss Impacts.
That wasn't the end of it. That day, I'm almost certain that Celeste left a suicide note behind. And in that note, she left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds, and so that she would never again be hurt by Matt, she chose to die. Then, when Juan discovered her body, he hid her note.
Why would he do that?
It's It's simple. Juan realized that note was a powerful weapon against Matt, and it would be especially damaging to his refreshing like a spring breeze image. In any case, with his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge. Revenge? There's that word again. Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of that suicide note. At a time that would cause Matt the most damage, of course. And that was at the press conference after the stage show. I know all about it, because I heard it all from Juan. It was so I could find out about all this that I drew close to Juan to begin with. And they're quite a pair of hideous monsters, aren't they? Even Celeste's death was something for them to use in their game. And that night when I found Juan's body, it was only natural that I thought the murderer was Matt. Those two were always spying on one another after all. As for me, I was frantically searching for Celeste's suicide note. I wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. I was going to burn it. I even bought a letter. But I couldn't find the suicide note, and that's when revenge crossed my mind. Yes, I was going to bring them my own kind of cruel revenge. Celeste was killed by those two monsters, so when I stabbed Juan's body with that knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt. And that's all I have to say. Well, Mr. Wright, even knowing all this, are you still going to help that man? I'm a lawyer. I see. What a foul profession. Thank you very much for your time and for talking with me. It was no big deal. I couldn't sleep anyway. I can't sleep either, not with my situation, or with what I know now.
To be continued.
Yes, please. Is this the last day of the trial?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, before you guys go into your
I was gonna say, you have to go home.
I
right?
didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay. I will leave you guys with Mina. I'm gonna drive.
I need to start getting ready for bed, actually.
Oh, are we done?
Yeah.
That's far enough. You can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix, right? Oh my god. Like a whole fucking animatic. What have I done wrong?
I cannot allow you to go on like this.
But I'm just a simple defense attorney.
Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title! Yes.
Jesus.
Is this where,
I had this dream somewhere before. This day was written into my destiny.
is this where Phoenix Wright chooses death like Edgeworth?
Today I'll stand in court as a lawyer to prove a killer innocent.
Yep.
Alright.
We're holding you guys off on a cliffhanger!
Everybody else is cucking you. I'm doing my best to continue.
It's getting really warm in
If it
here.
were just me.
It's super warm. in
It's
here.
very warm.
It's comfy.
It's awful.
It's a
comfy.
little.
It's too muggy.
It's comfy.
He's just like the hurry up. No, Summer, don't drink on the job. It is not comfy. This is awful.
It's comfy.
It's a little bit past.
This is uncomfy.
Honestly, I think when Tabs leaves, then it'll actually be a little better.
The
Oh,
air
it's because I'm
conditioning
hot.
is
Okay.
Air
on.
conditioning is gone. But it's just like one other person. I do have the air conditioning on.
And it's that bad. I was
It's pretty
almost.
low though.
I was tempted to open the door.
Okay, admittedly, it is tangibly warmer in your room, Hari, than it is in the hall.
Yeah,
But,
it's
like,
because there's
not
three
by that
people.
much.
It's because there's three people in here. We have the door closed.
Why is it
and-
closed?
Well, it kind of because for one thing, the hallway echoes. For another thing, it wasn't really like. I was wondering if like the air conditioning will kick in with the door closed versus with it open. What's it set to? 79.
It is?
I might have put it down one.
Boss makes a dollar, I make a dime. That's why I drink and watch.
Chubas and company.
You know, that's a good point.
Very
Me too.
true.
Me
fair.
too.
So fair.
Amen. 79 is really
I think
warm.
79 is a little warm.
If it was 75, I'd be like, heck yeah.
Because it's hot outside, and so we're like, my dad wanted us to keep it like pretty close to what it is.
It's so muggy here though.
It's so muggy here.
It's fine.
It's muggy.
It's fine. Anyway,
I
Hello,
also-
7.
Me
70, that's
too.
too far.
Me too.
That is way too
Me
far.
too. Below 70 is great.
I'm cold.
And
at,
again,
like,
I am a
70
penguin, so I'm used to those kind of temperatures.
Honestly, like, I'm cold if we
I'm
put
at
it
an
too close.
excellent 44 44 that
Lucky
feels
you.
nice.
Damn.
You sleep in 66 if you can.
Amen.
Those are the temperatures that we
Wonderful.
keep it at when it's winter time. We keep it at like 63, I think, when it's in the winter. Anyway, everybody's abandoning me, so
We are abandoning
Yeah, I'm
you.
leaving you. Goodbye.
I also
okay.
need to shower and get ready for my play.
Okay.
I need to give you a hug.
Ada! You have to come visit next. You guys have to come visit next. Don't worry, I'll have the heater on since you'll be coming in winter.
Thanks.
It'll be
95
nice and
stuff
comfy.
every day.
It'll actually be comfy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's like over here, and we have added humidity where we are, so.
I'm not excited about summer. I'm really scared to feel 95.
Degrees Fahrenheit.
That actually sounds nice in comparison to where I live, where it can get to 120 plus.
Yeah.
And Fahrenheit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have like 90s, and then it also is humid.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm thankful for is that it's not muggy where
Yeah,
I
you
live.
guys don't have humidity, but I feel like at 120.
It all feels
kinda
the
doesn't
same.
matter.
No.
Yeah, it's all the same.
It's all the same once it gets that hot and spicy. What the heck, Mina? Dang. I know, it's awful.
Rena lives in actual hell.
I do. I'll be
Yeah.
done with that. Trust me, I try not to go outside at all. Like, ever.
Mhm.
And thank you guys for joining us today.
Yes, thank you,
I hope you had
Yeah.
fun.
Hope
Thank
had a
you,
good
Tab, for your
time.
contribution with Southern
You
Wada.
are welcome.
We need to bring you in whenever Wada's in here.
Just like,
I
just,
mean,
call
like,
me on
I'll just
Discord.
continue.
Call me on Discord and be like, hey.
I'll just
Go on.
continue to have her terrible accent. It's fine.
Thank you for joining us at the end of the stream. No, we need Tabs in here. She brings like that Southern twang.
True.
That Southern
Well,
twang.
hopefully it'll be. I don't think that she's gonna be in here anymore.
Southern church lady too.
Hey! Unfortunately, Lana does not give us Southern Church
No, she
Lady.
does not.
She just gives
She
off
gives
like
off like the heaviest twang you ever heard.
she just gives off like stereotypical hillbilly.
Like not even hillbilly, just like
You need to see her. You will understand. She's
Okay.
got the attitude.
okay, but every Southern person has that attitude.
That's a good point. She's just really dumb. You will understand when you play through the game. Let us know when you play. We will join you. You will understand. She is something special.
Something special.
Yes.
Bless her heart, eh?
Bless her heart.
I can't. The A's, they just slip in there.
Her heart. You guys need. I wish you guys were here to see Tao's point at me. With her squishy body.
I gestured vaguely in your direction and you
I
burst
can't
out.
wait when you play the game and you get to see all the dumb puns.
Yeah.
I am actually.
There's a lot going on in this.
I've heard that
actually-
Ace Attorney has like the stupidest puns.
And it's amazing.
I'm so ready for this. I love
can't-
puns.
You have
I
to
love
let us know
puns.
when you play it so we can join. Or at least I'll
Oh,
join. I don't know about
absolutely.
Tab. I don't know about Akari. But I
I
will
heard
join.
Tabs be described as squishy. She's squishy.
Yeah.
Squish.
Yeah, she's squishy.
It's because her current model is blobby.
Yes.
I like.
Slime blob. They are slime, so it's fair. So true.
Mm,
Tabs is the cutest blob.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
like being made of jiggle physics.
Hey.
It is very
This is what jiggle physics were made for, honestly.
exactly made for wiggling.
Do I want to sleep or do I
blobs?
want to play Tales of Exilia?
What's up?
Do you guys want me to play Tales of Exilia when I get back from dropping Tabs off?
Yes, or you can play Pikmin.
I could play Pikmin, but I think I'd be more mad about that one.
But it's gonna be number 2. It'll be better.
Yeah, I need something to do for 5 hours.
Pikmin.
I feel
That
like
I
if
wouldn't-
I played Pikmin for 5 hours, I'd end up shitting myself.
No, they're cute.
They're very cute, but goodness,
You
I
can
was
definitely
tired
play-
after an hour of playing Pikmin.
You can definitely play it for 5 hours, but yeah, I think I would be tired if I played
Okay, you
Pikmin.
can play Pikmin 4. That one will have the best mechanics. Because you will not be frustrated.
Mhm.
I didn't realize there was a Pikmin 4.
Yeah, it came out last year.
Oh, okay.
It's the newest one. It's great. You'll love it.
Yeah,
You'll
sure.
actually love it.
Oh yeah, the third option is that I go to fuck to bed, but like,
I mean, you could do that.
You could.
mhm. There, hey everyone. Where's my
Put
thing?
on a poll. Put on a poll.
You have to include go the fuck to bed as an
Alright,
option.
it is going to be an option.
Okay, good.
And make sure make the duration as long as you can. I don't
Thank
think-
you, summertime. It is. I am always enjoying
Okay.
it.
Merci.
Here's how it's gonna go. I'm gonna put the duration on for 10 minutes. I'm gonna rush home. I'm gonna rush over to
Tabs, please.
Tabs' place because it takes about that amount of time to drop her
You want
off.
me to set it up while you go? That way it'll be
Uh-huh.
ready when you come back.
No.
It's fine.
No,
I see how it is. You don't trust me. Yeah, that's fair, actually. You probably should not trust me. Atari plays. Pikmin.
Zilia.
Zilia.
Yeah.
Is it Zilia or Exilia?
It's Exilia.
I pronounce it Zilia.
It's Exilia.
Exilia?
I feel like if it's gonna be Exilia, it needs to be like X up diagonal, not diagonal.
Like the extreme. The
Ilia.
extreme X.
Yes.
It just-
extreme.
Because it just sounds like you're saying X and then Zilia. You know what I mean? Like X and then Z.
X, like capital X.
Like the
dash Zilia.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah.
sounds
Should
like.
I leave it like this or should I actually make it
No, I like that. It's fine.
like
Too bad.
To bet.
Too bad.
To bet.
that? Okay.
Do we have any more options or?
Alright, everyone. Have fun.
Goes the fuck.
Okay, this thing's gonna stay on for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm going. Mina could stay here for 10 minutes if she wants to, or she can go do whatever she wants to
I'm
do.
gonna go take a shower.
Okay.
Okay.
Unless I
Have
could,
fun, everyone. I'm gonna also send out a ride break.
I'll be back.
Unless am I able to
Bye.
take a shower in the other bath? Please tell me no show! I don't know if anybody can hear me right now. But hello, I have taken over. I have taken over chat. If anybody can hear me, what is up? How's everybody doing? We finally got to the reveal! Guys, how are we feeling? How are we feeling, guys? We can hear you, Mina. Thank you, Summer. What? Don't make me spend all my points and the card goes the heck to bed. You can spend your points on whatever you want, don't worry. You can do whatever you want. I mean, I'm doing good. I missed you guys. I know this isn't my stream to really say that, but in the meantime, don't worry. Sad I missed the build up to the reveal. It's okay. You can watch the VOD once it's up. But how do we feel, guys? The reveal has finally happened. It was very difficult to keep it in, but how are we feeling? Are we surprised? Did we all... Who... Show of hands in chat, who realized that after a while, Mr. Dumb Actor himself was actually not Mr. Dumb Actor, but Mr. Killer Actor? I've been waiting for it. I played the game before. Me too! It was very exciting. Oh my god, trying to keep the secret in was probably like one of the harder things I've had to do for the series so far. My mouth is still open after the revelation. Honestly, it like hits so different. The only thing is that it did not, at least for me, I'm gonna be really honest, it made me really laugh because the card did not change the voice. So still hearing like the dumb accent Combined with like the evil, oh, the edgy scar over his face was like, wow. It just made me laugh on the inside. It hurts. I'm so sorry. I was hoping she would go this edgy supervillain. Me too. I told her she should change the voice, and she was like, "Do I gotta?" I was really hoping she would change her voice, but maybe next time. I hope next time she'll change it. But I don't know. She may just like stay with like the surfer dude. I'm gonna be really honest. I was almost tempted to ask her if I could switch in because of what was gonna happen. But this is Akari's channel. We cannot take over. She is one of my lovely friends. We cannot do this to her. And I don't want to be one of those people. One of her friends that does that kind of thing. But I hope everybody enjoyed the reveal. So much is happening in this case. It's funny. Let's see. Human Waterfall says that it's funny she has done Valley Girls and Surfer Dudes from multiple characters. So true. I don't think it helps that like one of there's also the redeems. There's also the redeems that where we keep having her do Valley Girls. But there's also only so many voices we can do. That's one of the things I would. This would be a good game to like practice accents for, honestly. It's so hard to think of them in the moment, you know what I mean? I think this is also one of those games where like you need at least maybe 2 or 3 people so that we can all simultaneously switch out. Because otherwise, because between Akari and me, there's only like so many voices we could do. And trying to make like as many as unique as possible is really difficult after all, especially because there's so much reading in the visual novel, because let's be honest, this is technically a visual novel. At some point, we're just trying to like keep up and not let our voices die. I'm keeping an eye on the poll. So far, everybody wants Akari to go to bed. I'm sure she will enjoy that when she gets back. I'll be nice. I'll vote for her to play Zilia. I'll be nice to her. She honestly should have been like a night owl. And honestly, I think that's what would have been more fitting for her. Or maybe a different kind of bird, because many birds are nocturnal. It'll be nice to her. I'll vote for her to play. I don't agree that it's pronounced Exilia. But then again, I'm not super into the Tales of series. I just know I just pronounce it as Zelia. I'm so sorry. I know I'm pronouncing. Alright! Oh, is it summer? Are you voting for Akari to go to bed? Okay, I'll stop. Because I need to save up points anyway. Respect. I'm sorry. Let's see. I'm so excited though! I'm so glad we got to the reveal at the very least. I love this game so much, you guys! I can't wait when we get to the trial. I'm also very sorry when I have to go to bed soon. I'm very eepy, so to speak. This is so much fun though. I wish we could get more people in on this. Of course, the more people you involve in like a stream, the harder it is to get everybody together. It was a lot of fun having Tabs on here. By the way, do we all love Tabs' southern accent for Lana? It is perfect. I'm so glad we got her to do it. I'm so glad. That was amazing. I can't wait for Tabs to play it. I completely missed it. You're gonna love it, Human Waterfall. Don't worry. When you go back through the VOD, it's gonna be later in the VOD, because I think Tabs join in a little bit later with Lada. I think. Don't call me on that. Maybe she shows up like really. Maybe she shows up like pretty. No, I think she does show up pretty early to voice Lada because I think we did bring it up. I just really like listening to. I love listening to this ringtone. It is, you know what? It was kind of ominous. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm also like, this is really catchy. This is very catchy. Catchy. Oh my god, I can't talk. I hope you guys. Speaking of catchy, well, it's not really catchy, but guys, I hope everybody did have a safe America Day. If you guys celebrated with fireworks, I hope you kept yourself safe and you didn't set yourself on fire. Because there's always at least one incident that shows up on the news of someone lighting themselves, their house, or their field on fire. If you drank, I hope you celebrated safely and responsibly. If you went out drinking, hopefully you either called an Uber /Lyft/taxi or you had a welcome back, a designated driver.
Oh, wow, it's not done yet.
No, welcome back. Although chat does want you to go to bed.
Well, that works out actually that it's not over yet.
I know.
See?
I try to be nice to you and vote for you to play Exilia, but I think Summer's trying to make sure you go to sleep.
It's so funny.
As soon as I came up to like the three vote mark, the other one started going up.
You know, you guys could do the funniest thing right now.
I'm gonna toss the trash.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna go shower. We have enough points to make her go to bed. You
That's true.
could.
You could.
You could, chat.
You could make me go to bed. Oh, it does say go the fuck to bed, so it's not really going to bed, is it? Oh, I see. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed then. You'll be seeing me next on Monday then. Yeah. I'm playing more Mommy on Monday. I probably will have a schedule out on Sunday. But yeah, that's the next stream that I have planned, is I'm gonna be playing more Mommy out. We're starting earlier than usual. Wait, let me check. Hold on a second. We're starting at 7 instead because we knew how long it would take. It took so long to get through Kato's route that we were like, we need to start earlier. So like, I'm probably gonna be eating dinner while we're also like doing this. But yeah, that's the next thing that I'm gonna be doing. So hope to see you there. I guess that's it for me today. Hope I was able to bring some light to your night, all that stuff. And I will see you guys later. Bye bye. Since I couldn't play Excelia, I'm gonna go send you over to Wright, who's playing Symphonia. See you. Say hi to them for me. They're playing for like 12 hours.